Ain't no need for talk. I know I'm that nigga. I built this shit all on my own. I'm not owing no nigga. I caught me some vibes.
Hell of an intro.
I can afford them niggas. Ain't no need
A
for
little
beef.
thirsty.
When I know I'm a killer.
Oh, me?
I'ma do no
I
cap.
thought it was you coughing.
Hey, I'll tell about.
I'ma do no
I
cap.
thought you coughing up a lung.
Cough, my bad.
So there ain't no need for talking. She said,
Right. It's a hell of an intro. See how she trying to put it on me though? Thirsty? Like, goddamn, like they ain't even gonna see that part. It's gonna be the whole
They
thing in the
can
front.
see it.
They're not gonna see that part.
Oh, right. The little
he's on
thing.
for.
Yeah, see?
I always forget about that part.
Fed. You the fed.
I
Snitching.
kind of
Yeah,
skip
thirsty.
that part
You ain't
most
talking
of the
about me.
time.
She said I skipped that part most of the time.
Ooh, that's positive.
We're not gonna talk about me.
Giving
today.
our viewers ideas, we just gonna skim through this fucking episode.
No, they shouldn't, because there are things that we say at the very beginning that they shouldn't miss.
Yeah, I mean we know what we said.
But we know what we said.
And you know it's weird because I definitely watch it like I didn't
Just
edit
do
it.
that shit?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I do too.
Yeah.
But the thing is that like when I watch the episodes, because obviously doing the episodes, I'm doing what I say what I say, I do what I do. So when I watch the episode, I watch y'all.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't even really pay attention. Like I'll look at me a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll be some stuff I'll be like, oh, I remember I said this. This might be funny
Yeah.
right here. So I'll be paying attention to me leading up to it. But most of the episode, I'll be watching y'all. Cause
See, I be looking at like weird shit. Not weird shit, but I look at the little shit. Like, because I'll be the one like editing and shit like that. So I'm looking, every time I'm watching, I'm looking like, is the camera angle cool?
Mm-hmm.
Should we use them lights? Should we, you know what I mean?
I was doing that at the beginning, but I think we kind of found our swag that day that we put the camera right there. That was like the perfect angle to get all three of us in the back.
And I mean, we still making little improvements here and there. You know what I mean? Shit's still gonna be getting better, but
there.
I definitely think we got our.
I can't
we
lie.
got us.
I usually just listen to it. I'm a bad host.
No,
it's okay.
I usually just listen because I listen to it in the car.
Don't
But
feel
see, that's-
bad.
no, and that's why it's-
episodes I still haven't even fucking heard.
Honestly, it's a couple that I haven't listened to or watched.
I'm not even gonna cap. It's a
And
few.
it's like, well,
You know what's funny? Like us doing it, you hear other people like when they talk about their music or like they do video shit like that. They always be like, you know, people ask like, "What's your favorite one?" And like they're like, a lot of people be like, "I don't really got a favorite one." You know, it's just all I got some favorite episodes we done did. I got a couple.
I
didn't re-listen to some episodes we done did. Like, boy, that shit funny as fuck.
yeah.
I got a couple. We last season, the first season we went on a run. We had some pretty good some real funny episodes. This season, you talking about old girl still? I think that's moment number one, bro.
Jesus.
Ooh.
That was one of the best.
That is moment number
episodes.
one. Moment number two is when Lil Cuz was here. You was telling a story about being on the bus. That shit, that
Oh yes.
whole scene.
I wonder if my dad watched that. 'cause
Tony said, "Baby
fucking
girl,
there.
is he letting you off the bus?" That's all I needed to hear. This is Captain Price.
I'm lighting that bitch up.
He said, "We going left."
It's going left. Hey, I'm lighting that bitch. Baby, get down. It's going.
Wow.
Nah, for real.
I think the verses was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
We should do another
I
one.
wish we could have did that the way we originally did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we gotta get some shit in order, and
You did release the
audio.
the audio,
Yeah.
the way we had
We
it.
gotta get
That's-
some.
that's
Yeah,
still
we
good.
still kind of, you know what I mean, new to this. So, but I've.
What's your mic
I
doing,
promise.
bro?
I don't know. I didn't even think I touched it that time.
That's probably the top part. I
We're
don't
gonna have
know.
to check the tape. I might have bumped it or
That's
something.
cool.
But
But now we just gotta get some stuff together to get some licenses and get some.
Yeah.
To make sure.
The technical stuff.
Yeah.
That y'all don't need to worry about. More is on the way.
More's on the way.
that just let you know we getting successful because it started out of us being it was like we just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Now we gotta start. You know what I'm saying?
Doing more.
But it's so crazy because
Actually, yeah,
Like doing more.
we gotta actually do shit. Just so
God
we,
damn
you know what?
it.
Like I don't know if it's just me.
we're
Like
moving on up.
yeah, the more
Okay.
shit, even like with the more shit we gotta do just to make sure like we're staying current with a lot of like visuals, audio shit.
Yeah.
Make sure our shit is there for people to still be, you know, entertained. It's still fun as fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is,
yeah,
and
for
it's because it's
sure.
so much.
I
It's
love
so
every
much that we
week.
can do
So much, yeah.
with each episode with editing and audio and things.
Yeah. And it's a freedom.
I commend you too, bro. You've been doing a good job with, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
learning stuff with the with editing. If y'all didn't know, Tone is
Does
the
all
one
the
who
technical
does
stuff.
all the editing. Once we get done, he
Stop
put the
it.
sound to the video. I mean, you
Stop
know what I'm saying?
it.
Sometimes you gotta get your little extra scoop.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He do all the
But it's crazy
behind the
because-
I ain't
scenes.
gonna give you no whipped cream and a cherry on
Yeah.
top. I'm
enough.
gonna give you an extra scoop. It's cool. He do that, but that's it.
That's it. That's it. That's fucking it. All right. That's enough. You got
That's
enough.
enough.
That's enough of him.
But no, like honestly,
Back
like
to me.
right. But no, like even just
Says the nigga that come to dinner with just his fork and knife. Like, I'm ready. Shit, I thought y'all brought the turkey.
right. We said bring something. I brought me.
Yeah, I brought this fork and knife.
I got the rest of the silverware in the car. I can bring.
I can bring the rest.
I can bring the box in if y'all need it for the table.
This all I need though.
This all I need.
But nah, I think like the more we like when we first started talking about doing this, and then like the more we actually dug into it and said like, because at first remember we wasn't even gonna do YouTube.
Yeah, it was.
At first we was gonna just keep it straight, audio, and then we was like, shit. A lot of people kept hitting us like, bro, y'all gotta have a visual. We didn't have people talk about y'all should shoot an episode every day. Listen,
Now I don't know how the hell y'all think this works?
it was motherfuckers like y'all should shoot one every day. I'm like,
Even if we did tape an episode every day, could we even release an episode every day with the editing and how and the approval?
It would be like every other day.
because you gotta get it approved and stuff like that. Has to go through other
yeah.
channels.
I mean,
would be
yeah,
like
was
every
other
other
day.
day.
Oh well, no, I mean, if you do it early enough, and you give yourself enough time to really, you could do it every day. If I was really a dog at like editing, like as
You
soon
have
as
to
we done,
batch.
as soon you
You
have to
batch.
you have to
We'd
batch
have
it
to film like we'd have to do like 4 episodes in one day.
in one
One
day.
day, yeah.
in
and
order
then-
to release an episode
then-
every day.
Me editing and
Yeah,
then
you
bang
right
bang
about
bang.
that.
Yeah. And
Right.
that's
Niggas got lives.
because it takes us what?
I mean,
it takes us 2
I got a
hours
li-
to
I got a
do
small
one
one.
episode.
Yeah.
Like to film and talk and
Yeah.
do it.
Oh, no,
it's
it
at
take
least
us-
2 hours.
Our episodes are normally Our last episode was like an hour and 40 minutes.
But
I
how
too.
long were we talking before?
Fuck, like
Exactly.
an hour and 40.
It
Yeah.
takes us,
You
it
feel me?
takes us a lot of time to put one episode together.
I don't think
film
they
it.
understand that
No, they don't.
we really be having a full episode
Before the episode, every
For
every
sure.
week.
For sure.
Every week.
And I'm always one like, all right, y'all, stop. I'm gonna hit start.
we get the same shit that should have been
Yeah.
on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes by the time we get on the mic, it's like, man, that don't even get talked about.
One of these days, we're just gonna have a second, like we're just gonna have a second setup.
We gotta get back into how it was when we first started. Before we started doing the YouTube.
Yeah,
Remember when we first started?
Just the clips?
You would go live.
Yeah, go live.
we need to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna bring that back.
You would go live.
I was thinking
when
about
we
that.
were, when we were setting up and just
Yeah.
talking and throwing ideas out there.
We
and
need to do
There
that.
were a couple lives. I mean, it wasn't too much, but there was a couple lives that we got some responses. And,
Yeah.
had some
Yeah.
conversations in the.
I want to
comments.
I definitely want to bring that back. I want to bring back the what had happened was probably redo that.
Yeah,
Just more fan interaction.
Yeah.
But one thing I've been thinking about doing, like I said, when we was talking, homie was like, y'all should shoot an episode every day. I was like, yeah, kill yourself.
because who's doing that?
What I
You
do,
see them steps.
right? What I do want to do
Don't
though,
be careful.
since we have a YouTube page now, it's not like 4 episodes, but like kind of like not a full vlog, but like little shit.
Like a behind the scenes.
You know what I mean? Like when we
Even-
doing,
No, I see what you're saying.
you see what I'm saying? Like to be able to post, like the
Yeah.
like. I hate him.
Ike, every week.
Get off
Bro,
the
like,
door.
this nigga's like
we
a-
just going to let him in here
One of these days.
He just gonna kick it on the episode with us, and we gonna see what he got to say. He gonna be the guest one week.
Jesus.
Nah, he don't like the camera.
He doesn't like to be on camera.
What?
Not at all.
I think my dog.
You're not even gonna know.
No, yes, he
he'll
will.
know.
I really think my dog has done something to be.
Like he needs to hide.
He don't. It's motherfuckers who know him.
He
They
mighta-
know me. Don't post me on no. He's one of them niggas. Don't post me on your social media.
Yeah, he might have.
I done been had FaceTimes. My mom and my dad be like, "Where the dog at?" My nephew's like, "Where the dog?" I could be looking dead at me. I'm like, "Here." That nigga be like, "Hey, bro,
What are you doing?
bro, what is you doing? Hey,
Get out of here, man. What do you got going on?
The boys is looking for me, cuz. Like, don't.
No, Ike does not do the camera.
He been on the run since his past life.
No, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he don't fuck with the...
Period.
He just woke up one day and was on Ike's body. Like, what the fuck?
No, yeah.
I might be safe. They ain't gonna catch me.
He's one of them niggas.
They don't know.
He was one of them niggas.
They don't know.
He was one of them niggas like back in the day, like the early like 60s, who was on the run, and you heard it click and a flash. Who took that? Hey, who took that? Nah, bitch, come here. Get his ass.
It was this one movie. It was a movie called Lucky Number 11. Have you ever heard of it?
I heard that movie. I never watched it.
The movie is really fucking good.
Is it?
Okay, really good. Yeah,
well, we know you ain't seen shit. He just watched Ocean's 11 for the first time 2 weeks ago.
Don't crucify him all the way.
You ain't seen Ocean's 11 either?
12 or 13.
Jeez Louise. Have you seen Ocean's 8 with Rihanna and Sandra Bullock and all that? That's the most recent one.
That's the first one I watched.
I haven't seen Oceans.
Jesus. Have you seen Top Gun?
Hold on. First of all, don't let her talk shit. If we pull out the book of black movies, this nigga's failing.
Yeah, you probably ain't.
That's not true. I've seen quite a few. I haven't seen all of them.
When a black person says, I've seen quite a few.
You've seen all the basics that don't count.
They haven't seen.
Well, why it's on the list if it don't count?
Which ones you seen?
I've seen a lot.
Like,
I've seen Poetic Justice and.
Time out. Hold on. When did you see Poetic Justice?
I think I was like
she
24.
ain't never seen Jason's Lyric though.
Yeah, I know she ain't seen Jason's Lyric.
Who's in that?
The dude that played CJ off of and Jada Pickett. Jada Pickett and
Ain't his name Alan Payne?
Alan Payne, yeah.
The dude from the House of Pain?
From the House of Pain, the dad, the CJ, the light skin.
Yeah, I know who you talking about.
They was fucking. They was fucking on flowers.
I ain't seen that.
I don't see.
Yeah, I bet you ain't seen that one.
I don't see how they did. I'd have been itching like a motherfucker, boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. As an adult, like I remember, like as a kid, right? You see these sex scenes, you be like, I'm doing that shit one day. I'm fucking doing it, and then I'm an adult, and I'm like, we not fucking on the beach, cause how we gonna get all this sand out?
Yeah, cause I don't got time.
They were
I don't like
a beach towel and all that. Sand gets everywhere.
It really does.
And we not about to be doing it chafing.
No, that's so.
Because
I'm not with that.
Because if we trying to do it on the beach, I'm gonna be pissed if I go down there trying to be sexy and eat it, and I come up and all this is sandy,
bruh.
The mood's over.
Yeah,
like, it's over. And on top of that, if you older, like being older, what beach we doing it on? Because there's certain beaches that's not sand, that's rock and cigarette butts. Like, I'm not fucking on that beach.
What if you doing it right and she actually make your beard wet and then you in the sand and it come up and it's like mud?
like you making a sandcastle?
You trying to get that shit out? Like, man, is it globs?
No, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Like,
oh no.
I don't want to do it no more.
Hey, but Tone.
No, I didn't do it.
You gonna say it? You gonna say it? Am I gonna say it?
What?
Welcome back to another episode of Zone 4 Podcast. God damn.
I forgot we didn't say. Wait, here we go, back again. Cause we did that so much in season 1.
Man.
Damn, and we was taking y'all some. We didn't explain shit to y'all. We didn't explain shit we about to have. We want to do.
Man.
Like,
hi, everybody.
We went through so much.
It's like we was talking shit about them while they was in the room.
Right.
And we wasn't acknowledging them. Like, they're like, do these niggas not know we here?
Right.
I mean,
that ex that your nigga bring that he already talk shit about that the niggas don't like. So they just gonna act like I ain't here. I guess I ain't. Hey, I done seen it coming up like,
hey, nigga be in the corner.
I'm bringing Shorty like, the bitch you said you don't like. Well, come on, y'all be cool. Nah, fuck that. She come over if she want to. Hey, everybody, this bitch.
Hello.
So now she got to sit there on. She's
sitting there like this, like she can't touch nothing.
Cause she can't. Bitch, you're not welcome here.
She like this. hit that nigga with the text. I'm ready.
Hey, what be fucked up is that we don't never be ready to go in them scenarios. We be having the most fun, and she just be sitting there by herself, and she hit you with that. I'm ready to go.
I be sleep.
We probably don't even see that message for another 45 minutes, and then when we do see the message, we like, shit, she ready. Then somebody go, man, just a couple more shots. I'm gonna roll up one more time and shit. All right, that bought me another hour and a half.
It'd be funny, like with her.
I just
like
Gab.
I'll be like, "Babe, you cool? No, I'm straight. I know when she ready." Cause somebody be like, "Where's Gabby?" Oh she found the spot. God damn it.
He said she found the spot.
She done found the
She's
spot.
curled up on somebody's couch.
Yeah. I done seen Gab on the couch, like, tucked under her jacket, like, babe, you ready to go? If you are. Like, come on. Just so
My girl, man, we be getting ready to go somewhere, and she be like super excited. We don't really go nowhere, but when we do, we getting ready. She like, oh yeah, we about to have some fun. I'm ready to just dance and kick it. And then we get there, she be on her fucking phone.
yeah.
I done asked her like 7 times, babe, are you good? Yes, I'm fine. Why you keep asking me? Well, before we left, I feel like bro from Save the Last Dance. I thought you was gonna be dancing circles around me, bro. What happened? You standing here square dance. Fuck is going on?
No,
Get your 1-2 on. Shit.
I think it's because it's different. I've peeped that, like, especially being in a relationship. Like, if we go somewhere and it's more not like my people, but if it's more like
Yo, people.
people I introduce her to, you know what I mean?
She know him. She know him through you.
We'll be there. We'll be kicking it. But I know me. I'm more like, you know, you cool? She be like, yeah. I'm like, you ready to go? She be like, no, have fun, chill. And I'm like a little kid. When she give me that, okay, bye.
I'm out.
You know what I mean? Cool.
I'm out.
Now her,
I might come. Can we stay the night tonight?
What the hell? What are you, 12?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Have fun. For real. Hey, go ask her if we can stay the night tonight. Listen, if I ask her, she gonna say no.
bro, shut the fuck up.
She like sleeping in her bed. That's it.
Hey,
She ain't on nobody's couch.
Oh, no, I'm going to sleep.
now it's been plenty of times like I've been with Gab, like going to like her people shit or whatever like that. Gab likes to like she'll kick it, but she got a timer. She has a social timer.
Your meter will run out quick.
Yes.
Even with her own
I
people.
feel like
Even
I feel
with
like,
my own
Like
friends.
I didn't see her. We done been somewhere and she'd have been like, we'd be kicking it, and I'm at her people stuff. I'm having a good time, and she'd be like,
Yep.
Hey, look, I'll just get it. Say it.
I was like, damn, I just got a plate.
I feel like Gabby. You know when you playing, like, say you playing a game, right? And it's a timer, and then you make a mistake, and it take off 15 seconds. I feel like with Gabby's meter, she be in there. It's like, okay, this is going good. Then somebody say something, she be like,
That's exactly what happens, bro.
that is a 30-minute early exit.
Yep.
We won't be here
We was
long.
going to stay
It
until
really-
8. We
it
looking at
really-
7:30.
It really comes down to the overall vibe and who all there.
Yeah.
Because I've been places like we've gone places, gone to people's house, blah blah blah, and we like, okay, well, this person, we think this person gonna be there, this person gonna blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. That those people I can really kick it with, like, you know me, and you know when I get drunk, I'm loud. I'm always I'm out here.
We kicking it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. But then that one person show up, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. It ruined the
God
night.
damn
It can
it.
ruin the night.
Like that one, the one time we went to Jazz's house and she was having a party, and then somebody's friend, like one of her cousin's friends, came and just ruined the whole mood.
No, that was her cousin.
Was it her cousin?
Yeah, she don't even fuck with him.
Yeah,
that was the first.
was there.
That was the
and
first
he
time.
Ruined everything.
there?
I said, I'm not. I can't do
I don't
this.
know.
Nah, Buddy was weird.
He
We're-
was definitely.
Hold on, wait. Was Cuz there?
Who?
Was Jay there?
Nah.
No, okay then. I remember one time we was all there. He had popped up, and then some random dude had came in. He was like, he tapped everybody he tapped you, tapped me.
Oh yes, bruh.
I wasn't there that
He
day.
tapped Jasmine and was like, "Do you know him?"
Yeah, you wasn't. Where were you at?
I don't know.
You wasn't. I remember.
He tapped everybody like, "Hey."
First of all, you know, Jay does not
go anywhere.
So like when he pops
It
out,
was his 5 minutes. It was
Yeah.
it was his 5 minute.
Yeah, nah.
Obligatory
But
5 minutes.
yeah, he like popped like we was at Jazz's and he popped up like was good. Everybody knew was like,
The hell are you
oh
doing
shit.
here?
Yeah.
Niggas who know my brother, like niggas who know Jay is like everybody like, oh Jay here. Niggas like,
Fuck is you doing
He
here?
not gonna be here long.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You was gonna think he was going to the bathroom.
Hey,
That
my
nigga
nigga-
been gone for
hey, that
30
nigga-
minutes.
Okay, he left.
He tapped everybody he need to. He's like,
Do y'all know who that is?
I'm like, nah.
Dude, it was like this, cause he don't really know Jasmine's boyfriend. Do y'all know who that is? Nah. Do her dude know who that is?
Yeah.
Nah. Sis.
Yeah. Hey,
Do you know who
you
he
know
is?
what that is?
Nah. Okay. Well.
Yeah, shit not about to.
Yeah, it's not. It's about
No.
to. It's about to get bad. He need to be addressed in your crib, cause I think like dude came in and didn't acknowledge Jasmine or CJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
He just came in and just was there. Like,
Where the fuck was he?
I don't know. I think he came with one of CJ's boys.
Oh, yeah, they do that often.
But like, you see, that's disrespectful though. I'm not talking about. I ain't trying to get nobody business, but like okay, like me and Tone, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm coming with somebody that Tone knows, I'm calling Tone before we get here. Like, hey, I'm with such and such. Is it okay if?
Yeah.
I know you wanted me to come through, but I was chilling with such and such today. You know what I'm saying? They said
it's just a form of respect. Like,
when we come slide me through, I don't give a fuck if you know him. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a form of respect.
It just makes sense.
If y'all was expecting Jalen to pop up over here, and then I happened to be in the car with him, but he was actually coming over here to do something, I'm pretty sure he would hit you up like, "Hey, Cam in the car with me."
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Even still though, you need to know. You need to
Who's only walking into your house.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm only expecting you and then y'all come.
Mm-hmm. That's a problem.
That's a problem, especially if you bring somebody I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't let me know.
You know what I'm saying?
At least, like you said, at least have the common courtesy to like tell me, hey, I'm bringing my friend if that's cool, and let me have the either the yes or no, or if I say yeah, prepare myself like I don't know who this person is and go. But a random motherfucker come in my house, it's like
I ain't no. I'm not nobody to be worried about somebody trying to come back and rob me or do no shit like that. But I got kids. People are sick. People are crazy, and I just don't want to. And there's certain shit and attitudes and vibes that I don't want in my house. In your crib.
Okay.
Yeah, so if a
motherfucker is like, I don't know this person and they just come in on some, like me, some loud, wild, extra shit, I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't know who do this, but hey,
you gotta get the hell out of my house.
Go.
You know, you gotta go.
And it's a thing where it's like,
and especially like being older now and we having our own shit, I'm the type of nigga I've kind of felt like now I'm only asking you once. Like if I see that shit like, hey bro, like you gonna have to go.
Yeah.
What? That's it.
You're done. You're fucking done.
Yeah, it's not no conversation. Especially
in my shit. Especially because you're in my house.
Now I want you to do something. In my shit. I want you to do something.
You in my crib. Like, nah, nigga. Nah.
You about to turn everybody in here to a witness and this is
like,
gonna be bad. Like it was a damn shame what Tony did to that man in his house.
Everybody ain't gonna be like that.
Cause I'm gonna be like,
they're gonna be like, it was a damn shame with Tony. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what I do?
What was a damn shame?
He ain't did shit.
You know what? You right. It was a great evening. It was very uneventful.
Right. But no, dude,
we had a great time.
So sis was having like a game night, and it was one of her people. She just kind of like met, and you know how like you ever been like to like a family reunion or something like that, and it's that cousin you never met, but y'all got cool at the family reunion. Like, hey, I'm having a game night. Come through, meet the people I kick it with.
100.
You know what I mean? It was one of them. He came through. We was all kicking it, and he was
trying to hit on people,
like pregnant people.
He was trying to
like, whoa,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, he was trying to hit on people. He was trying to like, he kept like we was playing the different games or whatever, and it was just all.
It's one thing if you think one of her friends is cute, you try to talk to her, but don't get turned down and try to talk to all her friends that's in the party. So they all could be.
That's the dumbest shit you could do.
So they all could be in the kitchen. They all her friends like, Jasmine, that's your cousin.
One, that's what he did too.
He tried to talk to all of us.
That's what he did.
Terrible.
Anybody that wasn't attached to someone else, he was trying to talk to.
Like their spouse could have just not been there, and he was trying to talk to them.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't.
Because at first he wasn't even paying attention because we was playing some game. And it was some card we was doing like girls versus boys, and something was said. He was like all the girls over there anyway. I was like, yeah, not that one. He's like, oh, that's not that one. He's like, oh no, my bad. I was just saying, like, yeah, not that one.
You was just
not that one.
Just saying.
Yeah, you feel me? But it was like, it was so funny because he
Tony in here wrestling this nigga. He done put him through the ceiling, the motherfucking couch.
Nah, cause dude was so weird. Like after that next day, Jazz called and she was like, "I'm so sorry. He's weird. I'm not talking to him ever again." I was like, "Nah." She was like, "Nah, fuck him. I just met him." I was like, "God damn."
But you don't do that though. Like,
I'm feeling him.
You don't come to nobody. Listen. If I just bump into, and she, oh, we family from boom boom boom. You should come. I'm not about to go to her crib and try and talk to all her friends. My energy is going to be very much reserved. How y'all doing? I appreciate you even inviting me over here. You know, if I start to get tugged into the festivities. You'll see me open up a little more. You feel me? Maybe a couple shots. Might get in some sports debates.
Yeah, you know,
some music shit.
Some jokes.
You feel me? But that's where it's going to stay. You don't try to talk to no girls unless they give you that.
The go.
Oh, that's your cousin Jazz. Oh, we never seen him. He's cute. They give you the eye. They say something to you. Whatever. That's when, okay, you can say something to her on the side, but you don't just go in there like, yep, I'm about to get me some pussy tonight.
Yeah, like, bro, that's aggressive.
He just went in that motherfucker like, one of the, listen, there's 10 of them in here.
Out of the 10,
one of them is gonna hit me.
One of these is that was just a bottle. I heard it too when I heard it drop.
My wallet and my phone. These fucking shorts always dropping shit.
Then they heard something. Then they heard something fall. He was like, "Know me, goddamn it!" But nah, like buddy was
a little aggressive, brother.
Yeah, but I feel what you're saying. Like, especially even if you with somebody you know and they know the person, it's just a common courtesy, you know, a form of respect. Like,
we are family. If y'all invite me over here and Gabby got a whole bunch of her friends from Cleveland, out of town or whatever, and I come over y'all's house, and it's me, even with it being me, I come over here and I try to holler at every single one of Gabby's friends that she has in here. That's a no. Like, you just don't do that. Like, even with us being as close as we are, why would for
I'm alive. Like, this nigga's a wild boy, bro.
He's doing the most.
I would definitely be doing
drunk.
too much.
Even he's drunk.
Even with us being cool, being drunk or not.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I came in y'all's crib and made your homegirls feel uncomfortable because she just watched me holler at her in the corner, her over there in the kitchen, and I sat down on the couch next to the other girl and said something to her.
Right.
Like, bro, that's too much, bro.
Too fucking much.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all would, like, even with us being as close, it could have been the thing where you were like, hey, Cam, brother, you gonna have to catch a lift home here in a second.
Here in a second.
Okay.
Doing a lot.
Hey, go lay the fuck down.
Or
something.
Go upstairs with Ike. Go lay down.
It's not working out, brother. I don't get you some water.
For real.
like
chill out.
Bro.
I treat this nigga like a kid. Get this nigga a bottle of water and a plate of snacks. Go upstairs.
Go on, brother.
Go ahead.
Like we did Jonah when he was here for New Year.
Yeah, our godson, you definitely. Her godson.
We gave that baby some cheese puffs, some water.
I'm gonna tell you what he wanted.
Made sure his iPad was charged.
That New Year's, we had that little New Year's thing where everybody was here. Her people's came from Cleveland, and her son is our godson. So like, she brought him.
Who's our?
He loves me more. So
that's my godson.
Sure, but anyway,
she didn't pick you.
Is Serenity just his goddaughter?
Hell no.
Oh well.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I do? Exactly.
I mean, I was trying to. I threw you an alley-oop.
And I appreciate it. But you see what I go through. You threw me an alley-oop, but she was on the sideline like, grab it and see what happens. It's just dumb, bro.
Grab it and see what happens.
She sounds just like a parent. Like, don't go catch. You better not.
She called timeout with 1 second left just to get your ass. I told your ass. I told you.
There goes timeout. What? Sit down.
And mid-air.
You're done.
She don't even count. But no. So we had a little get together. We had everybody chilling. He was on the couch. He was cool. But then when more adults start coming, you know what I mean? Everybody kicking it. We like, Johnny, we gonna have to go upstairs. My man, all he wanted was the dog, some cheese puffs, fruit snacks, the iPad, and some apple juice.
And he was good.
Put that nigga right in the bed. I was the one coming up checking on him. Like, no, y'all cool. I go check on him. I went upstairs. Man, what?
Nah,
this nigga Ike in his bed. This nigga is on the headboard, kicked up. That nigga, Uncle Tony. I'm like, you cool? Mm-hmm. My dog.
I love kids like that.
Let me know. Bro, what?
I fucking love kids like that because that's not how my kids are. I love kids where you can just give them the little essential tools they need and they won't fucking move. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah,
no. Kids,
Jonah's definitely self-sufficient.
I have the kids that like, bruh.
Can I have? Can we have?
Bro.
Can we do?
Yes.
Can we watch?
And you say no. They're the kids that come down there test your temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get this? No, not right now, buddy. All right. 5 minutes later, can I get this? Not right now, buddy. I'm about to fix you something to eat in a second. But because I'm just not right now, buddy, and this nigga, he being soft today. We on his ass. I'm talking. All right, y'all. Look, I don't want y'all to have to serve no punishment today, man. Y'all know y'all already acting up.
Right.
Stay in y'all's rooms. Make sure y'all's rooms is clean. Don't make me have to come up here about noise. Okay, we got you. As soon as I get to the bottom step, all you hear is, what the fuck?
What are y'all doing?
Building shit.
Now I'm back upstairs. Y'all, this would be the shit, and this is a real response. Just be ready.
That's about to be some bullshit.
It was Friday, okay?
Oh,
It was Friday. I heard all of that shit. I go upstairs. Man, what the fuck are y'all doing? I just told y'all to chill out. Now y'all want me to start yelling and being mean. So that's what's about to happen. What the fuck are you doing? My daughter goes, I was in his room because I was trying to get a book so I could read for school tomorrow. I said, baby girl, it's fucking Friday.
School ain't tomorrow.
There ain't no school books in this motherfucker.
So now I know you on bullshit.
Bruh, I was like, but and I forgot to tell you this too. I crept up the steps and sat in the. They didn't hear me, so I sat in the hallway and just watched for like a good 90 seconds, 2 minutes. That's a long ass time when you creep.
When you just creeping, bro.
Yeah.
I sat there and just watched for a good 90 seconds, 2 minutes, and I'm like, these little motherfuckers really don't know I'm standing right here. And as soon as she heard me, they jumped, and she tried to tell me she was getting the book for school. I said, you know what? I'm about to whoop your ass.
That's like that video.
Because you just saying whatever now.
It was so bad. It was literally so bad that my son was like, he already knows that we were up here playing. Just stop. I was
That's like that video on Twitter from like a little minute ago. The little boy was in the bathroom. This nigga got Fabuloso, soap, toothpaste. He got the water running. He like blah, 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 playing with shit. That nigga's dad opened it. What you doing? He said, I ain't doing. I'm just washing my hands. Nigga, no, you not. Turn that shit off.
No, my favorite moment of that is that old video with the little white boy who got caught with the like porn pop-ups on his computer screen. That nigga said, I was scrolling through the internet looking for something to do, and it just popped up.
Tits on the screen.
It's just the way that he said it. I was like, son, you was not just scrolling through the internet.
Hell no. When you learn how to spell boob and titty, that's the first, as a male, that's the first thing we look up.
First of all, yes, we all been there as boys, right? I got the funniest story. I did this shit over my grandma's house.
Not your granny's house.
She was the only one that had a computer. I was from the ghetto.
Oh, Jesus.
Facts.
And smartphones wasn't out back then. So, I go to my granny's house. She got the computer. I'm at my grandma's house. Everybody go to bed before me. I'm up late as hell. Man, I'm downstairs. This is how I know I didn't know what I was doing. I was on Google.
Oh my God.
Sex.
Bro, I was on Google. No bullshit. Listen. Just typing shit in, right? I'm going to tell you what it was. So, of course, back then, with the dial-up and shit, you get viruses, and when you click on certain shit, boom. So my grandma's computer, and you remember back then, you had to clear your history if your shit got too backed up, your computer be slow as fuck.
Yeah.
So my grandma's shit was like not running at all. When I say I was up all night,
Jesus Christ.
I was up all night, right? My auntie's going through all of the shit. She's like, I'm trying to figure I know I'm about to get caught. So, like, my auntie she getting closer and closer to try to get nowhere, to finding the shit. And I'm just standing over her shoulder like, so what's going on? Did you figure out the problem yet?
Looking at.
I knew I was getting ready to get in trouble. And she was like, oh, Mom, I think I found what's making your computer so slow. My grandma came over there. My grandma said, this is why I had to wait to tell you what it was. My grandma said, wet pussy, big black titties, what the hell?
Hey, that was a young nigga who just found out what all that shit was.
Nigga. My grandma grandma is sitting there, bro. She started rolling, bro. I'm red. I'm fat, dark skinned boy. My whole body is red, nigga. I'm embarrassed as shit. I just knew my ass was getting get whooped. My grandma handled it like a real nigga. She was like, "It's normal. You interested in girls? That's fine." She said, "Just be careful with when you looking stuff up. You be on places you don't want to be. It could lead to some." She got real churchy on me. It could lead to big problems. You could be a sexual offender when you get older. Like,
Oh my God.
God damn.
She said you was going from looking at titties on the internet
To sexual offender.
sexual
I
assault.
was like, "Damn, Granny," but she ain't whoop me or nothing like that. She ain't make me.
Granny
feel
made it sound like you about to take the whole monitor with the titties on there, like, everybody look. Look at the big fat titties. Like,
She saw me Googling shit like,
yeah.
she saw me Googling shit like black wet pussy and fat black asses. She was like, son, like for real. Hey, that shit was so, like, looking back on it now, bro, that shit's so fucking funny. That's why I would never, like, I remember one time, Keela, she's, you know, we got, you know, YouTube and shit signed in
Right.
to our shit, so we can always look and see what
they looking at, yeah.
And one time it was just it was such kid searches. Like one time it was just sex. It was just sex, and then another time it was people laying in bed naked.
Bro, what?
Do they even show that shit on YouTube anymore?
No.
That's
Hell
what I
no.
thought. Like I thought they took
Even-
all of that
That
off.
shit's so censored.
even if you don't have the parental guiding on,
They don't- yeah.
they don't allow they'll ban feet pics.
Yeah, like I knew they was taking that shit
Like-
off YouTube years ago.
Yeah.
But
That
it
shit.
was sex and people laying in bed naked. Oh my God, I thought it was the funniest
He'd
shit.
have been mad at me. I'd have busted in Lamar's. I just opened Lamar's door. Boom. Huh?
You trying to lay in the bed with somebody naked?
I wouldn't even say that. I just looked at his ass like, you don't even delete shit, bro.
Bro, it was
like,
it was the funniest shit, bro. And Keela, she was like mad.
She was upset.
she's a mom. Yeah.
She was pissed, and I was just laughing.
That's
She's like, "It's
crazy.
not funny," and I'm like, "Look, the only way I would be worried about it is if it was Kimari because she's younger,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
or he was trying to show it to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That would be the only thing that would bother me.
That's weird.
I
But
still think
Him,
the funniest.
him being a boy,
it happens.
he's damn near almost preteen. He about to be 11.
Yeah.
He's right at that. I started jacking off when I was like 7.
Damn.
Yeah,
Why?
I found out early.
Listen, when you got extra shit, you just need to see what it
Man,
do.
listen. Back then,
7?
the
think
way
I
we
was-
grew up,
think
I
I
was a
was
little
like-
perv. We was
I think
getting,
I was 10, and I'll never forget when I turned 10. My dad used to live in Blacklick in these apartments with the pool, and my aunts used to stay. Everybody used to stay out there, and we used to always go swimming. And my aunts was watching us, and I'll never forget. I had to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, and I looked down, and I had like 3 hairs on my nuts. And I came out the bathroom. Pool's outside. I came out the bathroom with my nuts and dick out, like, Aunt Sherry, look. She was like, I swear to God. I swear to God. Look at asking my dad. I swear to God, man. Rest in peace, Aunt Sherry. I miss you. But
oh my gosh.
I'll never forget. Her and my Aunt Keisha was sitting at them tables, like with the glass tables with the umbrellas. And I ran out everything. I said, Aunt Sherry, look, I got hair on my nuts. She said, boy, what are you? Hey, put that up. Nigga, we got done swimming. We get to the house. My dad was out. My dad come in. She was like, go talk to your son. He's pulling his dick out. My dad said, what? He came upstairs. We was all upstairs. He said, hey, come here. I'm like, yes, sir. He said, yeah, I'm talking about you pulling your dick out. I said, oh, Dad, look. He said, hey, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I'm like, nah, I got hair. He said, okay, you got hair on your nuts. You don't need to show everybody, bro.
You
Like,
got hair on your nuts, nigga.
what are you talking about? Bro, I was proud, bro. Like, it's happening.
Like back then, like
Time I got hair, I was so confused. I called my mom and I said, Mom, there's stuff down there. Like, what is happening? It's not supposed to be there. She was like, you're getting older. It happens. And I was like, I don't want this.
that didn't bother me.
I care more about my nut hair than my mustache. I ain't give a fuck about that. Fuck this facial hair. I got hair down there.
I can't even remember
No, I remember when.
I can't even remember when I got my first little nut hairs.
Bro, that'd be stuck in my. I'll never forget because my aunt was so. Both of my aunt Sherry was so mad. She's like, "Why would you do that?" Like,
that's an amazing first pubic hair story.
Bro, what? It was
that is fucking hilarious.
No.
like that shit. I was like,
look, I said, I got
I
hair on
said,
my
look.
nuts.
I swear to God, I have a son and he do some shit like that to me, I'm gonna punch him.
But you know what's funny? Like
That shit, it just depends on how old he is.
yeah, but like the porn shit, like the searching of the porn shit. I think the funniest situation, we was in high school, and over the homie Stan's house, I'll never forget.
Cause on the portable DVD
My
player.
God, bro! Like one thing, like especially when you in high school, bro. Like when you in high school, especially at a certain age, and depending on, I'm not gonna say everybody, but we was whores. So
We were.
Them.
niggas was definitely
But no,
niggas was fucking in high school.
Not me.
I wasn't.
Them.
I wasn't really getting no buns in high school for real, bro.
I'm not early high school. Later, you definitely was.
No.
How do you know who he was fucking?
That's my best friend. Like
I promise you, I really wasn't getting no cheeks like that.
it was the girls that he was messing with. Tony B, where's Cameron? Where is he at?
Not where is he
I
at?
don't know. He probably. I'm the call to find him. Like, yeah, only Dick make you do shit like that. Like nobody.
I wasn't.
Yes.
But I used to get shit. I remember one shorty. I remember the one shorty he was fucking with. She used to always bring this nigga like little breakfast shit, and this nigga ain't come to class one day. He wasn't here. She was like, "You talk to Cameron?" I was like, "Nah, he ain't come to school today." You want this honey bun? Yes.
I didn't know.
This nigga be absent more.
I didn't know I had bitches that cared like that. I swear to God.
That's because Cameron didn't care like that.
Maybe, but
At least you can admit it.
maybe, because it was one of them things where I found out afterwards, and it was like, you didn't know, nigga.
No.
I hate that shit,
No,
especially
men
now.
are- men
I
are
hate that
oblivious.
And
shit.
it was one of those things where it was like, apparently I was the only one that did it.
There's
Like, I've been like, bro, what the
Niggas
fuck?
in high
you're not.
school back in
It's
the day,
bitches. It's
this-
bitches we done went to school with.
Like,
It's bitches we done went to
oblivious.
school with. Especially now, us being older and everybody got their shit going on.
Mm.
It's motherfuckers we done went to school with, and now motherfuckers come out the woodwork like, I can't believe you ain't know I had a crush on you. Bitch, quit lying. No, you didn't. You couldn't tell.
You'd have boosted my confidence back then if I'd have known that shit, you
Bro, what?
miserable bitch.
Talk
I
about.
wasn't
Talk about.
that cute in
look,
high school,
you
so that ain't
you
never
couldn't
happened to me.
tell. Evidently not, bitch. Like I'm.
That has not happened to me.
What are you talking about?
That happened a few times, but like,
I don't like that shit.
yeah,
I feel like they be, I don't even believe it all the time. I feel like they be seeing that to see if they can get some like
get some coochie. Not get.
some spin the block dick. Like no,
Yeah.
you can't.
I said get some coochie.
Oh, you dropping coochie off, huh?
I told him myself that I'm the nigga that do that. I straight told him myself like I used to like you back then.
Shameful.
I just, your ass grew from then to now.
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
I wish somebody would.
that
tell me.
line is the Steph Curry jumper. Like it's almost
is.
like it's water every time. Like, you know I used to like you back then, right? it's water. That motherfucker. For real.
No, it's one of them. Look, you shoot that, you hit the Steph Curry. Really? Got her.
Got her. For
Yeah.
real.
Nigga.
I wish somebody I
did.
went to high school with would say that shit to me. Like,
You be pissed.
no, I would. It's like the dumbest shit. I wasn't cute, so please don't lie to me.
But you can't do that because I know chicks that I find attractive, and I tell them like, man, I think you cute for real. And they didn't think that they was really that cute.
I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that. Like that shit used to happen in high school. Like I would tell a girl like, "Oh, you look pretty today." No, I don't, Tony. Shut up. All right, bitch, you're ugly.
She just wanted to hear. See, like now I'm older, so it's like if I tell you you look good and you like, man, no, I don't. You want me to build you up right now. You want me to be like, girl, you look good, and tell you what about you look good.
I can't build you up. I gotta go to class. Like
He
I just
ain't.
wanted to tell you, like,
He ain't worth a damn.
yes, now I am. Like, but like back then, like we have.
I'm not.
No, I'm, like now I am. Like I understand, but like back then, I'm trying to tell you pretty. I'm trying to be nice, and you ain't trying to tell you like whatever, Tony. I'm not about to sit here and keep doing this with you. I gotta go to class before I get caught in this hall sweep. Fuck it then.
I was a gullible. I was a. See back
He
then.
was worried about the hall sweep.
But the reason
Oh,
why
hell yeah, bro.
I didn't give a shit about a hall
See,
sweep.
you ain't had Miss.
Nah,
you
we
ain't had
was-
Miss Scott. You ain't had
Yeah.
Miss Scott.
You got caught in our hall sweep. They made our hall sweeps like
We
an
had a
automatic
principal.
3.
We had a principal this big, and she always wore the same ponytail, and she had glasses, and She ain't did shit but
like
catch nobody did. She ain't did shit but catch motherfuckers in the hall suite. As soon as the bell ring, you got 3 minutes, ma'am. I'm across the whole fucking school. What do you mean I got 3 minutes? Well, quit talking. You're talking to me. What you mean quit talking?
What do you mean? You're literally in my face.
She was handing out 3-day suspension slips, like
just for being in a hallway.
Bruh,
yeah.
that's why we go to a hood school. Hell yeah.
like candy on Halloween.
Bro, what?
Oh, that bitch would have got punched.
She was passing them motherfuckers out.
Yeah,
She
no,
was
I did
passing
not
out so
give a
much.
Fuck about a
No,
hall
she was
switch.
passing them out so much, like motherfuckers would get it and go straight to Stevens. Our main principal was like, "Hey, Miss Scott, here."
She tried to get me one time. I got kicked out of my Spanish class. I was being an asshole.
I would say that's no different.
He was like, "Take your headphones out." I was like, "No." He was like, "Dude, we about to do a test. Take your headphones out." And I was like, "No, no." He's like, "Well then, get out my class. If you don't want to take your headphones out, get out."
Grab my shit and go.
Banged out. I got called to the office. That bitch suspended me for 3 days. I was like, "Damn." I was like, "For real?"
Can we be honest though? That wasn't warranted.
No.
That was worth at least the in school.
Bruh, you sat there and told the teacher, "Fuck, I'm not.
I didn't tell him I wasn't taking the test. I said I said no, I ain't taking my headphones out. He said, "Well then get out."
That makes sense.
I was like, "All right." I got my stuff. I left. They called me to the office. She suspended me for 3 days. I was like, "Damn." Only reason why I was mad is because we had a basketball game.
Just like a nigga, bruh.
Jesus Christ.
So I called my mom. I was like, "Hey mom, they just suspended me for 3 days." She was like, "What? What the fuck?" So then I set off a chain reaction. I called my mom. My mom called my sister, who then called Stevens. Stevens comes down to where the fuck I'm at, like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "How do you know?" And he was like, "Man, don't worry about it. What's going on?" And she was like, "I suspended for 3 days, blah, blah, blah. Now he being disrespectful." I was cool when Stevens got there, but oh yeah, she was every little bitch in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Got down there. I ain't gonna lie to you. And she's like, he being disrespectful, boom, boom, boom. Stevens was like, "Man, we ain't suspending you for 3 days." He's like, just hold on. He took my suspension slip, came back with Caslin.
She suspended me for the 3.
Caslin was like, "Oh, you don't want to just take your damn headphones out, stupid ass." I got cussed out by my damn big dumbass. Oh, you just fucking stupid. I'm like, "Damn, B." So he like, "Just take your fucking headphones up with your stupid ass." And then my mom came up there. By the time my mom got up there, he was like, "Oh, you know we got him." Like, you know how Caslin is. Our basketball coach, man, Caslin. "Oh, you know we got him. I got it. You didn't even have to come up here. I got him. He ain't gonna do. What he gonna do?"
And Caslin he's the type of person, like, don't let you be the youngest or Caslin that had your older sisters or your aunts or somebody like that, and then he find out who your peoples is. Yeah, he find out who your people is. Don't be doing some shit and like it's more your homies around. And some shit like, yeah, ask Cameron, his sister, no. Like,
yeah, for real.
All right.
Like, damn, bruh.
But yeah,
I talked Tone's uncle. Mm-hmm.
Caslin.
Yeah, he know Caslin don't play. Call Terry Seegers right now. Like, God, bruh.
Put everybody's name out there.
Bro, he does, bruh.
He's the
Like,
coolest nigga.
he is, though.
Hey, he used to always be in class joking, talking about, "I'm from the east side. I shower with my 9, right?"
Jesus.
Listen. One game, one year, we was trash. I mean, like what?
Oh, this is when he threw the chair?
No,
Oh.
it's that he threw the chair at East, blamed it on Troy's dad. This was South at home on a Saturday game, and we was trash, and we ran this what they call a full court press, and you're only supposed to do that in like critical situations. If you about to lose and you down a couple points, if you're trying to extend, we was winning by 20, like 25, 30 points. But we only had 3 wins the whole year. So he was like, "I'm running it up. We've been getting our ass whooped all fucking year. We whooping ass today. I'm running the fucking score up. I'm standing out. They couldn't get past the press. It was actually working.
Yeah.
I'm standing that shit. I'm beating their ass." The coach got mad. Like, that's unsportsmanlike. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much called him like a bad coach. Like you ain't shit, pretty much, right?
Oh.
He wouldn't shake his hand after the game. He wouldn't shake the coach's hand after the game.
Oh, wow.
He tried to fight him.
He tried to fight the other coach?
Our old ass coach tried to fight him, and everybody kept hearing him say, "I don't give a damn about none of that shit. I'm from the east side."
Bro, like,
Oh,
bro,
my God.
Caslin didn't give a fuck.
He said it, and that's what he said. He said, I'm 3 and fucking He's like, I'm 3 and 18 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He said, I don't give a damn if I'm up 30. He said, I wanted to win by 60. Hey, that shit was fucking hilarious, man.
That's crazy.
Bro, that shit's funny as fuck.
Bro, that shit was fucking funny, man.
But back then, there was a whole bunch of dumb shit.
Very much so.
I miss high school, but yeah.
I don't.
I do.
Our high school was lit.
We had good
I love
times.
my school.
I think I just missed the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what we was doing, the bonds we was building, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Playing organized sports and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
we was having fun back then, you know what I'm saying?
I remember
I
being
just seen some of the little homies today in the neighborhood. They was all G'd up and shit.
Mhm.
I'm like, y'all fly, little nigga? I'm like, it's homecoming, ain't it? And it's like, yep, it's homecoming. I'm like, damn, I miss those days.
like, dog. And it's funny seeing certain people go to homecoming now. Like, my cousin Monique, her best friend Amber, who's gonna be on the show next week to give us some knowledge about some shit. But her daughter is going to homecoming.
She gonna message.
Message.
Well, no, her daughter is going to homecoming today, and she's 16. I remember when this little girl was 4.
Yeah, shit like that make you feel old.
Old as shit. Like,
I was just talking to my sister yesterday. She was like, "Oh yeah, you know our cousin's getting married." I'm like, "Oh, to the black chick." She's like, "Oh no, he got a new girl." I'm like, "Damn, I ain't seen. I don't remember. He had the black girl she had a little daughter. Her name was Charlie. She's the cutest little girl, right?"
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Yeah, Charlie's like 17 now." I said, "Stop talking."
We're done.
Charlie was like 3.5, 4.
That's crazy.
Last time I saw her,
you want to hear something even more funny?
I was like, "I'm old."
Bro, I used to like volunteer coach flag football at my church. So like I had a little flag football team for like 2 years, and one of the little homies, his name is Jay. He was like 9 or 10, right? Real short dude, loved playing football. His dad is a barber, and just talking to him like 3 weeks ago, this little nigga is playing college football.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I'm like, nah, I didn't even hit 30 yet. Hold on, like,
Yeah, that shit make
Yeah,
me
I'm not
that
30.
don't
I'm
make
not
sense.
30 yet. But
What's
like,
happening?
this little homie's playing college football, like D1. I'm like, he's like, yeah, you talking about Coach Tone? Like, nigga, I'll just coach flag, but if I contributed,
Bro.
You're like, if I contribute,
I'll take it. You know what I mean? But this is like, that shit crazy when you think about it. Like,
Very much so.
yeah.
But think about it like this. You remember when you I was watching a movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like some shit. You remember you were watching a movie and it said like 15 years ago and it showed a date. And the date
Yeah.
was like 1990. You know what I'm saying? 2000, 15 years ago, 2000. I seen some shit. It was like it was like 12 years prior, 15 years earlier. And it said it was like 2011. I was like, ooh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
That's-
I was like,
that's funny.
that's when you know you get old. Like,
because I heard somebody
10?
I heard somebody say 30 years ago. First thing I thought was 1970. Not knowing,
for real, bro.
but not knowing 30 years ago was 1991.
1990, yes.
92, like,
Yes.
Yeah.
like, motherfucker,
That's-
I was born 93. Oh,
us now.
shit.
I
Yeah.
seen some shit. And it was a movie, and she was like, I'm looking for records on this building. And she was like, the records to that building, go back to, or no, she was like, you don't remember seeing the building when it was open? She was like, this building closed down in 1990. I wasn't even born yet. I was like, fuck.
Wow.
Like, you weren't?
I'm watching the movie.
Like, wow.
I'm watching the movie like, damn, I still feel young. Like, shit, I still got it a little bit. I know I
Man.
do.
Yeah, like I was listening to, I was
Shit.
watching this video and it was like songs that came out like 12 years ago or some shit like that. And it was a whole bunch of songs that came out like 09. And I said, what the hell?
Yeah.
I
What
saw.
do you mean?
No, it's a
They
TikTok.
calling them throwbacks now?
They're throwback.
Hey, I saw a
What's going
TikTok.
on?
We have nostalgia. If
Like,
you,
for real, I
if you
saw-
have anything from the 90s, like that's some
That's
Nigga, I saw
crazy.
vintage shit.
You think that's I saw a TikTok of this girl she was in the office and they was talking about like different shit and she was like, how old are you? She's like, when were you born? She was like, I was born in 2001. She was like, oh, that's why. She said, when was you born? She said, I was born 19. She said, God damn. I just, oh, girl was like, bitch.
nah, for real. For real. That
You hit a nigga with a 19, they be like, for real? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. Like,
Shit.
Yeah.
that shit.
I was born before it was cool to do certain things. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like,
Nah, definitely.
no.
Yeah. It's
Don't play with me.
Like,
it's words that exist now that didn't even exist when we was growing.
Exactly.
When
When we were little, ain't was not a technical word.
No, it's not.
They
It's
put
actually
that shit in a
it's
dictionary.
in the dictionary, not in the
Shit.
Urban Dictionary.
Like
It's,
in Webster.
it's in Webster.
shit, when we was, like I said, when we was younger, it's,
Yeah.
I mean, just growing up is totally different. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the post you was talking about earlier.
Which one?
The Facebook post with the
Barbie.
Barbie doll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen this post earlier.
Like that shit. If you think about it, like just how we were when we was born and raised compared to now, it's such a big gap and totally
yeah,
different.
it is.
You know what I mean? Like
It is. Yeah, I for those of y'all that want to know about the post, I seen this post earlier. And again, as
you know
always,
y'all niggas is nosy. I know somebody they gonna be watching like,
What
shit,
post?
what happened?
What Facebook
What
post?
post?
Who posted this? So I can look at the
it
comments.
had like 80 comments.
Are
Y'all.
we friends?
It was juicy. It was juicy. After you, I just want to let all of y'all know this. You know, I'm nosy. So if you post anything that that gets anything over 20 to 25 comments,
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely in your business. You can bet that.
Especially depending on what the post say. Like if the post say some shit like,
I'll figure all of that out by comment like 10, 15.
you know what I'm talking about, the main post. When you look at the main post and it's some shit like, then you look at the comments like 102. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I'm in there. So just know, like, yeah, I'm being nosy.
Like I love when like
I'm being
women,
nosy.
I love when like girls, especially like girls I know, when they make a post, especially like if it's about their baby dad or something like that, and like you can tell they fed up because they tagged the nigga, and I don't give a fuck if any of his friends see it, and then
Ooh, that's
then
the
you
best.
then you look 20 shares, 102 comments. Ooh, there it is.
Somebody seen that motherfucker. I am looking.
And you know it's always a female friend. First of all, take this shit down, cause my
No.
brother is not like.
See, fellas.
It be the lives that get me when they
You
do
gotta-
shit like
oh, yeah.
that.
You gotta be smart. She should have already been blocked on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't follow. I don't follow her and shit.
Mm-mm.
Now, she was blocked on Facebook. She's not blocked on Facebook. She can click on my page if she wants to click on it or what. But ain't nothing popping up on her timeline of me.
Right.
And ain't nothing to her popping up on
Yeah.
my shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. You gonna talk your shit, talk your shit. I know I'm in the house with you. So you can post that shit while you in the bathroom all you want. You didn't say it while we was arguing in the living room. I don't give a damn. Fuck
I hate this
all
nigga, bruh.
30. Fuck all 30 of them bitches that's in your comments talking about, yeah, girl, fuck him. Nah, bitch, fuck you. All right. You pumping her little fucking head up. All right, that's cool. But guess what? All she about to do is go in there, hit this blunt that I'm rolling right now, and go to bed.
That's it.
So, fuck you.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
No, but talk
And
about
all 50 of y'all comments, I be hating that shit, co-signing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Girl, this and that. He ain't shit. Bitch, I don't even know you.
I hate that.
Fuck you know I ain't
First
shit.
of all, don't say you hate that. Like, anybody be talking about you.
No, it's happened to me a couple times. Like I didn't put my 2 cents in
wasn't
some
my
shit.
wasn't my doing.
Nah, I didn't put my 2 cents in some no. I like to stir. I'm a pot stirrer. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody know. It be some shit that ain't got shit to do with me.
He got the
but
motherfucking Sanderson sisters.
Okay.
Nah,
Which
for real.
The big ass
I didn't-
wood spoon.
I
stirring that
didn't jumped in on post and then put my 2 cents in, knowing damn well I probably shouldn't. But the 2 cents I'm about to put in is about to stir
Nah, but this time,
everything up.
Tone jump in there. He throw us 2 cents in the comments. The pot stirred in there in that comment, right? Then this motherfucker go make a separate status. Look, all I'm saying is, is that I be like, oh, this nigga here. he go.
That shit happened a couple weeks ago. I swear to God.
I'm the one.
That is me.
I'm the one that's all. I'm the one that's all look. I'm just gonna look through all the comments. I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, yeah, I don't say shit.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh, but best and believe it's gonna be a post somewhere on my page talking about some other shit. It was.
I don't
this
say nothing, but
girl-
sometimes I like or laugh at comments.
Oh, I laugh at comments all day.
Like if somebody, like sometimes I'll be going through and I'll be laughing at them, and then somebody will say something I agree with, and I'm like, I'm just like it.
Yep.
If they care enough to go and look to see who all like that, I mean, you just
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm.
You doing a lot.
You doing a lot.
I love stirring.
Calm
I
down.
love stirring. I love stirring the pot on social media. I done seen a girl talk about her baby dad like he ain't shit. He ain't never do shit. Niggas is always putting shit on the mom. Da da da. And it was 40 girls talking about niggas always they got the choice to lead. Da 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 da. And I just threw mine in. Didn't you still fuck him?
Jesus.
Here you go.
Look.
Look.
Look. He go. Didn't you still fuck him? Put the phone down.
Man.
No, I saw a video.
Hey, chicks hate that shit.
They do.
They
No,
hate
I
it.
saw a video on TikTok. This girl was like, I was about to get on here and say, I wish we could choose our baby daddies. But you can.
I fuck with her.
She said, I really chose this man and I am upset.
I fuck with her. Cause listen, the thing is that they always want to say, well, he wasn't like that at first.
Liar.
Listen, I promise you I was.
Liar.
I promise I was. And this is why I introduce all my girls that I'm serious with to people that are very close to me. So if she tried to say that, like, well, he just changed. He wasn't like that at first. Everyone that
Liar.
really knows me be like, bitch,
Liar.
now I know you lying about some of the shit you saying. Because we know Cam, and he was that way when you first met him.
For
He was
real,
that way
like-
when you met him, he was that
I know
way
you're a
when that
liar.
bitch met him. He
Man.
was that way when I met him.
And so,
And like I remember, I was that argument. And she was like, "Well, people change." I'm not saying people don't change, but you talking about you ain't see no red flags of this
No
nigga not
signs.
being an ain't shit ass.
You didn't
nigga.
even see a pink
Like-
flag,
like-
bitch. Come on
Like,
now.
who's gonna show those when y'all first getting with somebody? I said, so how long was you with him before you gave him some coochie and he got you pregnant? Because it sounds like just a week. If that's the case, no, for real.
bitch,
Because
if
if that's
you-
the case,
Yeah.
you talking about this nigga just as soon as you got pregnant, that nigga said, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Nah, he said that before. You just didn't pay no attention to it.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, like the red flags.
He's joked about it, like, y'all was out somewhere and somebody was like, oh, you gonna be next? And he was like, shit.
or he's done shit that's in your head's like that shit's not cool or some shit that you don't agree with. But yet you still you now you're mad that he's not a dad or he's not.
Yeah, no.
I don't get
You'll
like
never give me the ick and think
Don't
I'm
sit
just
there-
keep fucking with you.
don't sit there and be like this nigga ain't shit. He's a terrible dad. He showed you that when you asked him why is he not wiping his ass regularly. He
Oh
said
my God.
and the excuse he gave you was for what? I don't think he's going to be a great dad. I don't think he's
I don't think he's
a great person.
sanitary human being.
Yeah,
that's what
even
I'm-
if he was a very involved dad, he shouldn't be. He needs to be worried about washing his ass.
I just feel like it's shit like to me, it's shit like that. It's shit like that. If you got a question,
Oh my
if you got
God.
if you got a question, little shit like that, why do you think
Wiping your ass ain't no little shit.
no
At all.
No, what I'm saying is if you gotta sit there for a grown man and be like, he don't wipe his ass. You think he gonna be he gonna take he don't take responsibility of wiping his ass. He ain't gonna take for another ass.
Not at all.
Like the other ass gonna be itchy right with him.
Unfortunately,
think it is.
unfortunately, we all should think more about that. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I didn't think about that. There was shit. There's shit about my baby mom that I fucking hate. There's shit about me that my baby mom fucking hates. We got 2 kids. You like I can't like you because you right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you just don't think that way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
it just don't come out. And like, you know what I'm saying? I seen her do some shit and I be like, man, what the fuck? like for real. Like I've literally like there's just some things that she does and I'm just like,
That don't make
your
sense.
brain take batteries and you forgot to put them in today.
Man.
Like I just don't understand it. And there's things that I do where she be like, nigga,
He's not all there.
like, there's something missing.
There's a piece
From
that's
his
not in
equation.
there
He didn't carry the one somewhere.
somewhere.
But we have 2 kids.
Yeah.
And we in it for the long haul now.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just we should all think like that more, but it don't be that way. And sometimes like it do be some things like, you know what I mean? People, especially us, is like, yes, I have a temper problem. So I wear a little makeup at the beginning of my relationships. Like you don't see everything at first.
Jesus.
Like you see some. You might see the glimpse where you be like, this nigga might be able to take this shit somewhere else.
And I think the crazy thing is, like, as humans, when we see shit like that, we don't take it in its full, and we take it as situational, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
you know, like you got a temper problem, right? And what's so crazy is your temper, even at the beginning when you're trying to mask it, your temper probably came out, but it just didn't come out to where she thought it was a big thing.
She thought it was a one-off.
Not even a one-off. She just thought it wasn't nothing that's going to affect her. When in reality, just because it's that situation, that shit can be on some other situations. Like, you got a temper. She didn't probably seen you argue with me or with bro about sports and see how hype we get. And it's like, oh, they just talking about sports. But then
it's applied in a
different light. You like, I didn't see that. Yes, you did. When motherfucker said the Spurs sucked and that nigga almost threw everybody out the window, you seen it.
You saw it.
It's just you didn't apply it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why
true too.
And that's why I always say with people with that, like, motherfuckers show you them glimpses. Did you pay attention?
No, we normally don't pay attention.
And it's nobody's fault, but a lot of people, because when you...
Oh, no, it's everybody. It's everybody's fault that's involved in, like, it's...
No, I'm saying it's nobody's fault to sit there and say, like, I'm not even gonna fault... I'm not gonna... Yeah, it's a common play. I'm not gonna fault you all the way to say, like, nah, you just wasn't paying attention. But what I'm saying is you gotta understand is when you don't pay attention to shit like that, that shit's not new. That shit's been there.
Normally when we so surprised, like, it takes somebody to be like, nigga, think about it.
Okay.
Like, and be like,
who are we talking about?
They be like the movies, and nigga be like, do. They be all the scenes just started.
Yeah.
Man, you like, oh shit, yep, no.
Because I be judging
you know what I mean? Like,
girls that are like you have multiple kids with the guy that
you just can't stand.
You've gone back and forth with. Like, there's no way that you can be on social media or anywhere in regular life. I mean, completely dogging this
shitting on the nigga. Yeah.
And then 6 months later, you pregnant again with his
by
kid?
him. Yeah.
Ma'am.
Now
my thing is, if you can go that far and go that in on him, how your coochie get wet? I need to know.
People,
I need to know because there's no way.
It's being comfortable. It's like nah. Like
that's he's not lying.
What I'm saying is that, like, all right, there was a time where, and all the shit that you shitting on me and all the shit that you saying on Facebook and shit, you probably really don't truly feel like that. You just mad. You know what I'm saying? You probably do.
I keep forgetting that these is mirror. So, like, when you move, I thought I was high. I was like,
you good?
But like you know what I'm saying? Like, you just comfortable. You know, there was a time where you actually did care. You actually did have feelings or attraction to me. So through all of this, all of that shit going on, now we at each other's throats. We hate each other or whatever the case may be. But you still got needs. You still want to have sex, all of that. But you just don't really say you a chick that's like dumbass busy. You know what I'm saying? And ain't got the time to really go out and meet somebody new, or you don't want to go out and meet somebody new. You know what I'm saying? But you want to have sex real quick. It's like, man, fuck, I hate this nigga. But that's the one thing that we definitely know how to do together. So he you know what I'm saying? I come over to do something or pick the baby up or something. It's like, we hate each other, but that's the one thing we definitely know how to do to each other. You know how to please me.
That shit in high school,
Sharice,
though.
I came to pick my
Not
son
now.
up. Hey, man, I'll be back next
time next week. So it's just one of them things where it's like, shit, we know how to do that with each other. Let's hold each other down real quick and keep it pushing. And then in the process of y'all holding each other down real quick, y'all slipped up.
And I guess this is why I don't have children. Because I could never. No.
It happens.
I mean, I don't know.
I broke up, man.
I think
I broke up with this girl one time, went to her house to get all my shit, and hit before I left. We hated each other the night before. Had to get picked up at 2 a.m. because there was some shit going on. Went there the next day to get the rest of my shit and got some ass before I walked out.
Maybe I'm.
And she, but like I'm coming in. She's like, man, come on, let's just do it one more time. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, man,
wow.
I'm a petty nigga. Like, I think once certain shit said.
Once certain things are done,
and it can
my
be,
coochie's not getting wet.
and
It's
it
just
can
not
be-
going to happen.
It could be little shit. For me, it could be some shit that you don't believe or you just making up. But if you're trying to say it, if you're trying to say shit that you think is gonna like hurt me or get under my skin, I'm about to play this a whole different game. Cool. I'm not big on like the toxic shit. Like I see motherfuckers who like want to argue publicly and then be lovey-dovey and that's just their relationship like that. If that work for y'all, that work for y'all. But like for me, I don't
trash.
I don't play the toxic shit.
I'm saying it's trash. I've had that experience.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, we argue any fucking where.
Yeah, it's trash. Yeah.
One day it's like, bro, I'm ready to fucking leave. And then 2 days later,
y'all love it, yeah.
We binge watching TV shows.
Yeah, like it's
you know
me. It's me. I can't.
That shit, it's really trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just the life I live.
But it's just like me. Like I can't do it because once you get to that point with me, when you trying to like do the whole like, and fuck you, I don't give, you know what I mean, and you start doing like underhand shit, like trying to make I know you're trying to make me mad. Mm-hmm. I'm about to make you 10 times more mad because I'm just not about to fuck with you, and I will legit cut off. I'm done. And now, so you really gonna be like that?
Hell, fuck.
Like what?
Oh,
the nigga you said that the ain't shit. I'm just trying to move on.
Strong man, because I think about that same shit, but then I get about 5 shots in, smoke a blunt before I go to bed, and be like, damn, she's soft.
This nigga.
And her ass, for some reason, just is poking out tonight. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, I'm not
gonna. Nigga be sitting there like, man, god damn it. And then
I'm the type of person I don't like to argue in relationships. Like that's never been my thing. The last like long serious relationship I was in, we argued all the time, day and night, all day, every day.
Yeah.
And that was ultimately like what just ended us because I just couldn't do it.
I like arguing when I'm mad.
But it was just like there was.
You like arguing when you mad?
At the end, it was just too much.
I don't like arguing all the time about dumb shit. But if you do something that pisses me off and it seems like that you not as mad as me, we arguing.
If that's not the most pettiest shit I've ever.
It is.
Toxic as hell.
It is. That's why I said like.
That's why I said it's my life.
Like, that's just the life that I live. Like I don't want to wake up every day and we argue. Like, why the fuck did you put that there? Or we just at each other's throat about dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to you and be like, oh, I don't want to hear y'all two talking and then you, oh yeah, 100, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, hey, where you put the what? I put it in the. I don't want to do that. We just argue. We at each other's throats for no reason. You obviously don't have a genuine problem because you was just talking to her.
Right.
Y'all was fine. But as soon as you heard my voice, now you sick to your fucking stomach.
So your thing is like, let's just argue, get this shit over with.
Get it over with.
I see what you. Oh, that makes sense when you say it like that.
But like I said, I like to do it if I'm mad. Like if you piss me off, if you do something that pisses me off, right, and I can tell, like, you either, one, don't care about pissing me off, or you just don't think, like, you may not necessarily not care, you just, like, it's really not even that serious. That shit make me so fucking mad.
He is so serious, too.
I'm so fucking serious.
Oh, my God.
It makes me so mad when something genuinely gets under my motherfucking skin, but it's not even that big of a deal. All right. Nah, I'm about to make it that big of a deal.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
That's so unnecessary.
Very much so. And it's unhealthy.
Very much. Like
that's so unnecessary.
The nigga got his hand out like, no, you help me.
Yeah. Very much so. And it's very unhealthy. Like, and that's how you end up by yourself. I get it.
Yeah, no,
it's just like I said, it's the life I live.
Like, he would just do stuff and say stuff to piss me off.
Now I ain't gonna do it just to piss you off.
And I used to be
off
like,
the rip.
Okay, can you just stop everything?
Was y'all already arguing?
At me, stop breathing. Just get out.
Was y'all already arguing?
No.
Oh, he would just do it.
He would like we could be just chilling, like regular day, nothing going on, and somehow, some way, sparked in his mind, we need to fight about this, and he would just go for it. And I used to be like, bruh.
Oh no, that's.
And like when people tell me like I'm aggressive and like I'm mean and stuff like that,
you're not mean.
I saw it with that, like in that relationship.
It made you that way.
Oh my God, I was the meanest bitch you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
Like now, I'm much calmer than I used to.
Gabby's not mean, but she's aggressive.
when I'm telling you right now, anybody that knew me when I was like 20, anywhere from like, I would say 17 to 20, I was a nut, like ridiculous. Now I'm much calmer. I'm chill. I can be still aggressive, you know what I'm saying? And I try to be nice. But then, I was a hot mess, and he knew like just one thing, and I'm going. I'm going.
Ain't it crazy when you have that person?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I was just listening.
When you got that person, ain't it crazy how they know exactly what to say and do, and then try to make you look crazy for it? You ain't gotta start agreeing with me because I'm getting a little personal. So you ain't gotta agree with me, but I'm just saying. Every now and then it happens to where that person knows exactly what to fucking say, exactly what to do, when to do it. Like they know all of the fucking.
Not to tell me no bad news when I'm motherfucking hungry. Why the fuck? Now I'm mad, bro. Now I'm upset.
For everybody watching who don't understand what's happening, I'm getting attacked.
How are you getting attacked?
Because I've done it to both of these niggas.
Well, then you shouldn't.
But he made that about him. I
wasn't even talking about you.
Bonding about
you ever like
toxic situations.
Anybody listen? Because anybody who like I was
gotta be a part of shit.
No.
He just has to be a part of shit.
Yeah, but you know why?
It's gotta be shit that ain't got nothing to do with him.
No, and I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like that. And them probably didn't. But I'm gonna tell you, I grew up in the church, so like I've like did some shit at home, and my mom was like mad, and then we had to go to church. And I felt like the pastor was speaking to me.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been so damn bad.
Like I do some shit. My mom like, you just disobedient. You don't fucking listen. And then we go to church and you hear pastor about like obedience is key.
Hey, I couldn't be
disobedience. I be sitting that motherfucker like, and your mom be like, I be like,
hey, imagine being
this nigga like,
right.
Imagine being the first lady. You just got caught, not even cheating, but you was doing some other shit. Y'all go to church Sunday. And pastor get up there like. Today, we are not, close your Bibles. I want to talk about infidelity.
No, first of all,
you're going to be like, the Lord spoke to me this morning.
First of all,
Jesus.
As a first lady,
infidelity was on his mind.
I know. First of all, as a first lady, I know for a fact, when he said, close your Bibles. I know, she was like.
We not about to talk about this. We not about to do this today.
This nigga said he was good.
He said he forgave me.
That's why I'm over here like, because y'all talking like, motherfucker know how to push your buttons. And she like, yeah, I'm just saying like, I definitely did that to both of y'all.
Yeah.
I did that shit.
No, I'm talking about like, she know what I'm talking about. Like that toxic shit.
Oh.
When you with somebody and it's that toxic, they know exactly, like, okay, like, one thing that really bothers me is if I'm at work and you call me or you text me about some bullshit. Don't do it. Mm-hmm. Don't do it. Just don't fucking do it.
Especially if you're where you think it's some important shit.
Don't do it. Don't. If we arguing about some dumb shit and I open a text message and you saying some stupid shit like you don't give a fuck, now you done and get your shit, or you know that petty if you sending me a text message like that and I'm at work,
I'll be in front of these people. Yeah.
That shit pisses me off, right? But you do that and now I'm mad, you feel me? And now I'm the crazy one for reacting the way I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know
that pisses you.
That.
Yeah.
You knew.
I ain't never had to deal with nothing like that.
You know that.
Oh, I have.
You know what I'm just saying, like, it be.
No, I feel you. I'm saying me.
Yeah, I got a little personal. It's a lot. I've been in them scenarios. Like, it's like, bro, you tripping. It's like, no, listen. Yes, at this very moment, I have made this situation about what I'm doing wrong. Because of how I've reacted. Okay, you right. But you gotta understand, man.
Like, you took the remote, pressed this one button, and didn't think that the TV was gonna turn on, bitch.
Like,
the
come
fuck?
on, like,
damn.
Like,
that's real shit.
No,
it is. Yeah.
It's really just like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Because generally, and this is just me personally, I'm not a argumentative person. Like, I don't like confrontation. I'm not confrontational. So when you bring me something and now you want to start this whole thing and now I'm 2 seconds from punching you, don't be mad at me.
Yeah.
I didn't start this shit.
Unfortunately for me, my track record
It's terrible.
Well, you are confrontational.
It's very bad. So I have to do a little bit more explaining. But see, the only thing that goes in my favor, is like a nigga can really tell. Like, a nigga can really tell, like,
yeah,
you can really decipher. You know what I'm saying? If I go over the top and it's just like, oh, okay, well, what happened? I know this ain't a regular argument. Something real life happened. He's justified somewhere. He may not be justified for this. But there's something in there that triggered it, and that's what, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna get personal. So one thing I love about my brother, especially that we got older, is that us getting older, he's realized a lot of stuff. Us being younger, Cameron did not give a fuck.
No, I didn't.
He didn't give a fuck. But one thing about
still kind of don't. Responsibilities in life.
Yeah, and it's great
giving me that little seasoning
because
a little bit of wisdom.
There's been times Cameron's been like confrontational or like got into it with somebody about some shit, and he'll be telling the story, and he don't give a fuck. And like earlier, us being younger, I remember I used to be like, bruh, but you gotta understand, like, that was fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but bro, that was fucked up. And then it'll take him talking to somebody else that's not, and he'd be like, okay, yeah, that was fucked up, but still. Now, if it happens, this is what I love about it, because Cameron knows when the shit's fucked up, he puts it in the story. Bro, let me tell you about this bullshit. Now, I went overboard. I did do this. I did. But this is the reason. So that was like,
I don't like being made the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he don't like being the victim at all. You know what I mean?
Being made the victim.
Because a lot of people feed off that victim mentality. Like,
yeah,
they did it to me. You know what I mean? Like,
I know. Especially like you said, now trying to continue to mature in life. I know I'm a lot to deal with. I know that I can be very over the top. I don't react. I overreact when I feel a certain way about something. You know what I'm saying? So with me understanding these things, I don't want it to come off as I'm trying to paint this picture of like, well, it's all them and I didn't do shit. No.
Now the first time
I know we listen. I know we focusing on what the fuck I did. That's what everybody focused on right now. But because of that, nobody's ever going to really get down to what really happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why I be explaining shit.
The first time that happened, I think I fucked up the whole vent because when he did it, I laughed.
Oh Lord,
I did, because he was like, "Now listen, before you even say shit, I did too much. I swear, I know I did." And I was here like, "What?" He was like, "Nah, I went too far." But let me explain. He told, and I just started cracking. He said, "Brother, shit not funny." I'm like, "No, the situation's not funny. It's funny that you realized that you went overboard. So now I'm just like, I mean,
what'd you call for?
That or like, it's really me just like, nah, I'd have been pissed too. I wouldn't have did the overboard shit, but you
understand why you're mad.
But I understand why you're mad. Yeah. Now you already done seen that you done went too far with this shit. So there's no reason for me to even speak on it. Yeah, it's done.
Like, a lot of times if I'm calling, it's not for me. It's not me calling to ask, was I wrong for doing this? Shit, we know that. We all know. We know that. But do you see, a lot of the times I be wanting to.
Do you see why shit went left when it didn't happen?
Yeah. I be wanting to just like, okay, just make sure I'm not tripping. Like I didn't make this shit go left for nothing. Did I? Yeah. Right. Like I know it went left, but
when it went left, I took that motherfucker all the way. Yeah. But
we went to the finish line. It was like, you can stop running.
you don't gotta keep going.
We kept going. You know,
by that time, that nigga turned around and the whole country's okay. I want to go home now.
I was Forrest Gump.
Ready to go home now.
I think I'm gonna go home now.
Niggas was like,
damn, that's it.
I thought we were still going. All right,
like, still running.
Nigga was like, I just joined like fucking 2 blocks ago. Man, like, you were supposed to run another state.
It's real, but nah, like that shit. Like it. I know for me, I'm quick to say I'm done. Like, especially like younger, I was quick to say I was done. I don't want to do that toxic shit. I ain't like it.
Yeah, it's not fun.
I remember I had an ex.
It's my syndrome. I was bullied, taken advantage of and shit when I was younger. You feel me?
Yeah.
And not saying nothing about nobody that I grew up with. You feel me? But it was situations that, you know, when I got older, I realized, man, these motherfuckers was taking advantage of me and I was being soft. You know what I'm saying?
And I think with me, like, it was
just can't let shit.
You can't let shit that go.
You're like,
I ain't letting that shit slide.
Shit like that don't happen no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's the little man syndrome almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point, I viewed myself as like the weakling,
Yeah.
You feel me? I was scared to defend myself. You feel me? Insecure about a whole bunch of shit. Now, like, it's the complete opposite. You feel me? I got confidence. You know what I'm saying? So like, anything that I feel, it could be something small, but it could remind me like, man, that's how they was trying to do you when you was, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I get mad as fuck. Like, nah, it's not going. I'm gonna show you, like, it's not happening no more.
Right.
That's my fault. I need to go to therapy for that shit.
Probably.
Hey.
No, I do.
Yeah.
The only reason why I don't like therapy is because I don't know everything they're gonna tell me, but I feel like I'm intelligent enough to really like self-diagnose. Like, I know when I'm wrong. I know the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get
think
that.
really
I used to feel like
therapy's gonna make the difference because they'll be able to tell you how to handle it.
And I think honestly, the biggest thing with that, if you do go that route, research who you are going to go to.
Yeah.
Because I was always big. Like, I remember we used to talk like a couple years ago. I've never believed. Like, at first, I never believed in therapy. Like, I never believed how is somebody who don't know me about to come in and tell me what the fuck I'm feeling, how I'm dealing. I didn't believe that. But I know, like, as of lately, like, certain shit, like, I've had to deal with, and you know what I mean? I know for a fact, like, even with some of the closest people I know, it's not helping explain why the fuck I'm dealing with what the fuck I'm dealing with, or feeling what I'm feeling. I don't know. Even if I know what the fuck I'm feeling, I don't know how I'm supposed to go about this.
Right.
We don't. Us as people being close, we don't have those answers. All I'm trying to do is comfort you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You coming to me, and that's what I say about, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say that about, like, I've talked to you before, and I be like, I ain't trying to talk about you, but I be feeling like people, you know what I'm saying? Won't. But I mean, yes, I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? It's true. But at the same time, I also made the decision to just not want to fucking open up and talk about shit that really bothered me back then, because I knew that my peoples, as much as they care for me, as much as I love them, they don't have the answers.
Right.
Y'all just don't want me to be depressed. You don't want me to be sad. You want to, you don't know you're doing it, but you just want to put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
Just be like, look, it's going to be better. It's going to get better. Let it heal up. Let's not, out of sight, out of mind. Come over here. Let's kick it. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that per se, but it's just not
it doesn't really heal anything.
Yeah, it's not the final answer. Like, it may work for a little, it may work for some years.
Yeah.
But at some point, that shit gonna crumble down.
Yeah,
them
for
barriers
sure.
is gonna crumble down, and the real
Band-Aids
shit
only last so long.
Yeah, it's gonna come right back out, and then you gonna have to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know I probably need to go to therapy, and like you said, I do know. It's the fucked up part is that I know how to handle situations differently, but I
just
do.
Don't.
Yeah, no, like, real shit. Like, I know how, like, me and Tone can be arguing. You feel me? And the argument will reach a point where I'll be like, bro, you should just stop.
And you don't. Jesus.
It's too late. I'm in this boat.
I'm in it.
Like, what do you say? Got on that horse, you gotta ride it.
You get on that horse, you gotta ride it.
Gotta ride it.
Lord,
For real. Like, it's bro. It'll be a point where I'll say to myself, whether it's me, I'm in my head while I'm arguing, or I'm listening to something that he's saying back to me. It'll be a point where I'm like, bro, you just need to stop.
Yeah.
Like, it's over with.
Yeah.
Whether I'm right, wrong, it's just like, I tell myself, like, bro, you need to stop.
Yeah.
Or coming into the situation.
Yeah, you're like, I know I don't need.
I know Tone. I'm like, oh shit. I know Tone. If I come at him, he gonna come at me, and we gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so shit. Just stay calm. Talk to him. Tell him how you feel. On some 100 shit. Come, pull up. What's good? What's good? All right, bro. So I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't fuck with this because of this. And then all he got to do is say, but that's not. Nah, but nigga, now.
Yeah. That nigga turned into Baby Jack.
Like, everything is just going like,
right, for real.
And that's how it be. And it's like, I came into the situation like, nigga, I know I needed to handle this shit different.
Yeah.
But, I knew how to. I came in with a solid game plan. You gonna be real. You gonna stay calm. You gonna do it this way. And then as soon as you open your mouth, what's good? What's good? fuck you.
Like, damn.
That was not the game plan.
Not the game plan.
I thought you said we was talking. Oh, you ain't say nothing? Like, nigga, no.
Oh, like,
Nah, I feel you on that. Like,
That's how that be. And that's how I would be. And they be like, well, you could do it. So when I say I do know how to handle shit differently, but I don't know how to handle shit differently. Like, it's like, I know the ways to take. I just don't really know how to apply it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know the method, like, that is a better method than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's easier to apply this.
I know that I can do this.
I know for a fact we is solid with this
Yeah.
This
motherfucker.
one, I got this. I don't
But-
know how this one
I
gonna
think
go.
I'm still in that process of trying to figure that out because, like, kind of like you, how you were saying, like, you was bullied and shit like that. Like, me, I was just, being younger, I was just over emotional. Like, I was an emotional ass wreck. Like,
I had that problem too.
Like,
being
I
the
was
only
just
boy.
yeah, I was just emotional. Like, especially like when it came to like girls, I was an emotional ass nigga, bro. Like, I remember getting broke up with and like my mom,
no lie.
like I used to know for real. Like, I remember getting broke up with in like middle school and high school, and then like my mom come in the room and like, "Are you okay?" I got slow jams, candles lit, and I'm just standing in the middle of the floor like singing and shit with tears in my like.
Ain't no sunshine.
Nah, like for real, bruh. Like that, like you know what I mean. Like I was emotional as fuck, and I think
was.
I got to a point to where like, not knowing that I'm still emotional, but it's a different emotion, and I think I'm trying to. It's more of a mask. Like I'm not going around like, what did I do? It's now it's an emotion like you got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm either gonna just shut down and not deal with this shit, or if we do get into it, I'm gonna show you like I'm not no bitch.
This is Captain Price.
We going left.
We going left.
But you know what I mean? Like, so like I remember a girl like I remember one of my exes try to like do that whole little like talk about me after we broke up. And she had told some girls that like I nut quick.
I'll tell you, I could.
And this is my thing, like with that, what did you're trying to do that to see if it get under my skin? But what you don't understand is you told the bitch I came in 15, you gave me 3 minutes.
Wow.
I'm 12, solid. She said 15? Okay. But then you got mad.
Me, I'd have told them bitches that shit myself.
Yeah, but then you got
Damn,
mad.
come quick. You right.
You got mad when I don't respond. When I don't respond to that, and now you going real far left with it. So now I try to walk away from it, but now I got to show you I'm not a bitch because what you're saying is really pissing me off, and it's getting. So now I got to show you I'm not a bitch. So now we arguing, looking stupid.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I don't. And I think like especially like now I'm at the like now I'm not that shit dead to me. Like
Yeah.
I can't.
Are we really battling them or are we battling ourselves?
It's ourselves. It's ourselves.
Like I said, I'm
Mine is
battling.
different. Mine is a little different.
What you mean?
So, especially when I was younger, and this is no offense to my mother, I love her to death, but I was raised by a very aggressive mother.
That offensive?
So when I got older and I started dating and I started being who I wanted to be, when shit was happening in my relationship that I was not going for, it was not happening.
Okay, I see. What
She was like, that's how she is
She-
to this day.
She was shining through it. Through everything.
Quick.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Okay?
I feel what you're saying.
Like, to the point, like, I had to sit back and be like, okay, let me see who I am. Because
That's her.
Trinette is coming out.
Yeah.
Okay?
I
The
feel
girl
that.
is here. And I'm like, look, let me
I
bring
love
this
you.
back.
I love you. She still comes out, but
And it's very true. Like, if I get to a point,
yeah.
if I get to a point in a situation,
You need a little
where I'm
razzle
just
in there
like-
somewhere.
little dazzle,
Little
you know what I'm
razzle.
saying? But like, if I
Listen,
get to a point in any
my
situation,
my mother-in-law's dazzle is not for everybody.
it's not.
But listen,
That's what I'm just saying. That's you said a little razzle. Listen,
you like your food season, right?
I don't like it. I don't like spice.
He don't like
I'm not a
spice at
spice
all.
person.
You don't like spicy
Not
food?
spicy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But like,
I came in this family. They
You got a soft palate.
hey, I came in this family. Hot takes. There you go.
there it is.
I was like,
Sriracha, red hot.
mix it up, everything. Red pepper. I'm like, God, oh, whoa.
Y'all spicy as hell.
It's hell, and it's just like I knew, like I saw in that in my past relationships that I was just like anything. It could be anything. If you said anything to me that I felt didn't make any sense, and you was not about to play with me like that, I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna tell you about it. And I had to be like, okay, wait. I can't just be flying off the handle at people every 5 seconds.
Right.
But even still to this day, like, if we get into an argument and he say something that's really, like I said, if he gives me bad news when I'm hungry, I'm upset. And not in a just like, I'm a pout on my side of the car. Like, no, I'm cussing, fussing. Everybody's a problem. Like, I don't want to hear nothing you have to say to me at this moment. Until I have some French fries in my hand, then I might be all right.
And it's funny, but I really wish she was being dramatic. She's not fucking lying, bro.
I'm not.
Like,
If I'm
she's
not, like, I'm not the.
It's not just hungry. Like, she's.
If I don't have my coffee first, don't wake me up at 9 in the motherfucking morning telling me some bad news and ain't no coffee sitting on the table. It better be sitting right here.
It's a bad week, and the bad news don't even be bad, but it's bad enough.
You can tell me something that is not that serious, like, oh, well, we gotta go down to the DMV and get the car registration.
Why the fuck we gotta do that now? Like,
we gotta do that shit right fucking now. Like, goddamn, I just woke the fuck up.
We've been on bad tags for 4 months, and the police is standing next to the car, like either y'all go or we all go.
Look, well, we can all motherfucking go.
Damn right, we going right now.
Because at this point,
like, bruh, like,
the only reason why I kind of side with Gabby on that one,
because y'all unhinged.
I'm a we head, and so if I've just woke up in the morning and I ain't even went to the bathroom to pee and hit a blunt yet, or even just a little bowl of the doobie from last night, like, and you already talking some shit.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Please don't talk to me.
I get where she coming from.
Like, don't.
That would be the first thing I said. Man, you telling me all of this shit. I ain't even. We gotta go down here and we gotta do this. Can I shit first?
Like, for real.
I just woke up. My stomach is rumbling. Can I shit and hit this bowl? Huh?
My Keurig ain't even on. Like, can I turn the bitch on first?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn.
That shit matters.
No, it does.
And like,
I'm on the opposite. I'm on the opposite end. I'm the type, like, especially like with work. I'm the type of nigga, like, don't tell me shit when I'm fresh off or just coming into work. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with shit for like the next hour and a half. I need to decompress. Like, if I come in like, hey, real quick, can you? No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I
and
can't.
We've gotten into many an argument about that because he'll be coming home from work or whatever, especially when he was like at the warehouse or whatever. And I'm like, babe, I need you to take the trash out. I need
Fuck
you
that
to.
Trash.
And he's like, I'll take it out in the morning. No, you need to take it out now because I don't want trash sitting on the porch. And then there's going to be rats and shit on the porch. And then they're going to get in the house. And then Ike's going to be running around chasing rats. I'm going on this whole thing. And he's like, Gabrielle, I don't give a fuck about the trash, the rats, Ike, nothing. I'll do it in the morning.
That's because.
So now I'm like this.
Now
you know what?
going back and
forth. We're going back and forth. And you know what? I get to the point like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take the trash out. I'm taking every piece of trash out this motherfucker.
Trash out
and when
house.
She come out, she's like, that's not trash. It is right now.
It is today.
Got me fucked up.
Grab the other end of this fucking couch.
You got me fucked
Grab
up.
the other end.
I'm in the back, bro.
Trash today.
I be out the back, bro. I know that poor trash can. I'll be in that motherfucker flinging shit. Boom, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
Is y'all moving out? Like, I'm taking the trash out.
And then I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Mess.
We done got into it, bro. I done got real petty. I done took the trash out, came back out. You need anything else? I need to wash the car or something.
And me being me, because I don't like when he yells at me.
Say yes.
I say, you know what? Yes, take the car down to the motherfucking car wash because it's dirty. I've been asking you to do that shit for 2 weeks.
Fuck everything. I'm done. I'll be
now
done.
Now we just mad. Now everybody's mad.
If you was like me, if you was as toxic as me, that's when you're defeated at that point.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do. You just look at him and go, fuck you.
Like, it's a wrap,
listen,
bro.
at this
I'm not even
point,
gonna lie. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
I was being a dick. I did what you asked. I stomped through this bitch and was an asshole about it the whole time. And I thought the icing on the cake was gonna be that. Anything else? Your Majesty? Huh? You need me to do any fucking thing else?
well, since you motherfucking
ass.
ass.
And you come up with a list and we'll be like, no, actually, you can do that shit.
And you know what's so
I'm
funny?
gonna just be like, fuck you.
Early in our relationship, like especially when we first started living together, it like we used to get into it like little shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But since it was newer, it would go so far left, and I had to realize like I'm being mad. It's hurting me. Like, we didn't got into it, like, later, you know what I mean? And it's petty-ass argument. But now niggas don't want to talk to each other. So now I'm sitting there laying down, hunger cramps, touching my back. But I be damn you come here and ask what you want to eat? Nothing. Don't talk to me. Now I'm starving, not knowing, like, I'm...
Oh, see, I'm not like that.
Earlier I was. Now,
yeah,
we'd be full-blown, she can be full-blown, like, pissed at me. I open the door like, you want chicken or salmon?
Nah, for real.
What are you making with it? I don't know. What do you want with it? This is how we talk to each other.
yeah,
Like,
like very much attitude.
That's.
oh, we gonna eat though.
But we gonna eat.
We gonna eat.
We gonna eat. Yeah,
That's how I am. I don't
Nobody
give
got time for that.
I don't give a fuck. We could have just fist fought. Bitch, you better hit this blunt when I roll it.
Nah, for real.
If you don't hit this blunt, I'm telling you, we
fighting again.
Oh, so you don't want to fucking smoke my weed now, huh? Is that it?
Nah, yeah, we.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm
I'd
telling
have
you.
been mad. I'd have been mad and cooked, and she'd be upstairs in the room. I'd have came in the room, food done. I'll be down in a minute. I ain't that hungry. You just saw. So we just sat there and talked about. Come eat. Like, I don't fuck all that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that bullshit, that weird ass shit.
Yeah. He's like, you don't want to eat now? I'm
Yeah,
like,
you don't want to eat
I'm
now?
not fucking hungry right now.
Come sit down and eat.
God, what am I, 6?
And then
Shit.
Nah, for real.
Hold on. And when she come down, plate gone. I ain't even touched my plate yet. Her shit gone. I thought you wasn't fucking hungry. See?
I wasn't when you asked me.
2 seconds ago. See how petty that shit is?
Hey, look, sometimes, especially like I said, when you've been through something or you are just emotional like that or you were just raised that way, you get... Being petty is just a part of who you are sometimes. Unfortunately, it's ingrained in us.
Yeah.
And
But like I said, you gotta have that little bit of razzle.
And
You don't want to eat boiled chicken every night.
When people say like, oh, you know, doing certain shit is just too much and it's toxic and it's like, okay, yeah, if we going at it like this every day, sure, yes,
and
you're
too
right.
Too much. Like,
but if this is a once every couple weeks or months or whatever type situation, it's really not anything to turn your nose up at.
Everybody argues.
We argue. It is what it is. Like we're not perfect. We're people.
You're literally not going to be in the relationship. If you're in a relationship, if you have a girlfriend or you have a boyfriend, and y'all have been together for a year or more, and y'all don't
argue.
Y'all don't argue.
Somebody's fucking somebody else.
That is
period.
It's a guarantee that somebody's cheating.
Yeah.
Y'all not really
There's
with
no
each other.
way.
Because especially if y'all together all the time, y'all say y'all are.
Yeah.
As just humans, you're gonna get tired.
Yes.
Something
is gonna happen.
You're gonna have a week that you're not feeling the best. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I could have been eating my fucking food a certain way all fucking week.
Mm-hmm.
A real couple, like Kevin Hart said, that was some of the realest shit he ever said. Real couples argue about juice.
Yeah.
This sip of juice is a big fucking problem because it relates to some shit we've been arguing about for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We got into an argument about vegetables.
Vegetables.
And you're gonna remember this. It was about 2 months. It's about 2 months ago, right?
Uh-huh.
And we got into an argument about vegetables because the real argument was I damn near cooked dinner for like the past 2 weeks. I didn't cook full dinner for like the past 2 weeks. You feel me? And it was one day I just did not want to cook. So she was like, but she's with me working from home and she's back in the office. You know what I mean? I don't mind. I'm already here. You see what I'm saying? But like, it was like, I just did not want to cook. So she was like, okay, I'll cook. Like, what do you want? I was like, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Now, in my head, I'm like, I done cooked 2 weeks straight, full course meals. You know what I mean? She cooked.
Throw something down.
She cooked salmon and rice.
Mm-hmm.
You was mad.
Because that's what I wanted. You said it
mad
didn't matter.
You was mad you couldn't at least get no vegetables to complete the meal. Look at his face.
He said it didn't matter. When I asked you what you wanted, you just said what you wanted.
I can hear it now. I've been cooking all of this shit, putting these fucking full course meal together, and you couldn't even put no vegetables on the plate.
Look. Because I'm trying not to laugh. Look. So, I'm upstairs. She cooking. She's like, babe, the food done. All right, cool. I'll come down. It's a bowl of white rice and salmon. And I was like,
it had sauce on it.
It had a little sauce. I was like, this it? She was like,
yeah.
Now, by the time I said this it, she 4 bites in. She's like, I'm like, you ain't want to do a broccoli, a Brussels sprout, nothing.
Get a garum medley in this bitch.
She said, do you want me to go cook you a vegetable? No, this should. In my head, I'm like, the vegetables should have been included. I done cooked steak, mac and cheese, and asparagus. I done did pastas.
It's the thought. It's the thought.
When I said what you want to eat, you should have said something with a vegetable.
But see, and it's
should have said it.
I ate it. I was eating like a fucking caveman. I was holding my fork like, you know how, you remember the Zeke commercial when they was like, when they did Dallas, when Zeke was eating cereal, like, that's how I was. I'm just like, fucking salmon and rice. Like,
in his head the whole time, bad as fuck.
I was enjoying mine.
The next day, she was like, what you want for dinner? I cook. She said, no, I got it.
Okay.
That's funny as fuck, but that's real shit.
No, for real,
yeah.
That's real shit. You argue, like, so if you with somebody and, oh my God, I love him. Oh my God, I love her. Y'all, somebody lying.
I don't believe it.
Somebody's lying. I don't either. Man, if I see that shit, I'll be like, he whooping her ass.
Oh no.
Somebody,
I hope not.
He's abusing her and she hiding it. She's abusing him and he hiding it.
That's terrible.
Or one of them is cheating.
It's the truth. When you're talking about a relationship, whether it's somebody married, somebody whatever. When you're talking about a relationship, especially that has time, a lot of people who are on the outside in, even if y'all one of them couples to where everybody think y'all got shit together or whatever, a lot of people on the outside.
What?
People tend to think that we like got it all together, and I do not understand how.
Like, look, the outside.
What you gotta understand is like you gotta.
Oh my God.
That was the one.
Yep. It's time to end the show. We've been doing this for 2 hours.
I've been searching for it since I got here.
But no,
like,
water
bottle, my
but it's
phone,
like,
wallet.
because I already know what you about to say. It's just like what people don't understand is like when you're talking about relationships, you're looking at the whole lovey-dovey, and y'all got. But you don't understand, like when you're
looking at the issues that I have, and I'm looking to see if it seems like you go through some of the same things that I go through. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about people who are not in relationships or.
But like that's anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, people seem to think that y'all got it all together, right? So that's like they're looking for the little things that they would want in a relationship if they're single. Or they're looking for the things that they feel that they're not getting in their relationship.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. And it's like
partner.
And you gotta.
Like,
I have to.
It could be something as simple as like
I'm offering her water.
Jay opens every door and walks through.
Yeah.
He don't let her touch no doors. We can be in the same fucking building. He could have just grabbed that door and his woman walked through, and then mine just gonna open the door for a fucking self. You feel me?
Cameron, why you can't open the door for the girl?
I'm not saying that I can't. I'm just saying that that's just not how our relationship rock. And I'm not about to start opening all these fucking doors just because we hanging out with Jay and his wife.
So what I'm saying is
that can turn into somebody being like, man, they just got it. He opened up all her fucking doors.
No, that's true.
But they might argue about some shit that we and her don't argue about. Me and her might have this area cool, and they might argue about that.
That's true.
That's true. But what I'm saying is like when people don't see the arguments and they just think everything is just copacetic and good, and what people don't understand is like how he's talking about people being human. When you with somebody for so long, y'all gonna bump heads. Yeah. There's gonna be shit that you go through with your partner that don't need to be televised to everybody, but everybody needs to understand.
That's your partner.
No, that's my partner, and no relationship is gonna not be. There's not gonna be some type of conflict.
Yeah.
I remember I had to tell my cousin that because we was talking about it, and him and the shorty didn't work out, and they just wasn't feeling it, whatever. He was just like, I just don't feel that spark, and we was talking about it. He was like, I mean, but like you and Gab, y'all always loving each other. I was like, that's nigga, you come to my house like once every 2 months. You just catch us on the good days.
On a good night.
I had it, but like me and Gab's been together for 10 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's been times we ain't talked to each other for like 2 days in the same house.
Mm-hmm.
There's shit that we've had to go through and had to work through with each other. There's been times like I've fucked up badly and I had to have it come to Jesus like, nigga.
It's Tone again.
It's Tone.
Listen. I just wanted to come to you and let you.
Oh, no. I'm talking about to come to Jesus like he came down like, you this close for her not be nigga. You're this close.
This close to losing your life, sir.
Like you're this close, bro.
Jesus was like, I was checking my list and they got a star next to your name. I didn't think you was coming this soon. What's going on? What you doing?
It was one of those like.
And I'm over here like, Lord.
Hey, you ever heard?
He's coming.
Hey, you remember, like, no, you ever been at work and you doing your shit at work and somebody doing some shit like, nigga, we're the boss. Hey. John's about to kill himself. And that motherfucker be like, what? John, hey! That's how it was. Like, I don't know who told Jesus, but like, hey. Tone fucking up. Like, nigga, hey, come here. Don't get on that motherfucker like that. Fuck wrong with you?
But anybody, that's just what people do. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm sitting up here, if I were to be like, oh my gosh, man, Gabby and Tone got the most perfect relationship.
You're stupid.
It would only be because I'm sitting here and I'll be like, I may like that Gabby fixes your plate and brings it to you.
No vegetables? You are.
Go to hell.
I'm just saying, like,
you and them damn funky vegetables.
If I'm in a relationship,
They was never made. They can't go.
and I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
if I'm in my relationship and I'm looking like, oh, I just think that y'all's relationship is so perfect. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not paying attention to what you do to or for her, because I feel like everything that I do to and for my girls is right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we good in that department. I'm handling my shit.
You're looking at. What
I'm
she's
looking
doing
at
to
like,
me.
man, she catered to him. Because these is the things that I want in my relationship.
Yeah.
These is the things that I feel like that my girl's not bringing to the table. So y'all got it all together, man. Y'all the perfect couple because she do this and she do that and she do this. You know what I'm saying? And
in his head, he's like, that girl is nuts.
fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
You saw how
People don't
you saw I was staring at you when you was like, yeah, Gab, she's a little aggressive. She's not that aggressive. I'm like,
What people don't understand is that the whole time that I'm sitting up here going, oh, y'all so perfect. Y'all, we should be more like y'all. I'm not saying that you saying like, oh, most of the time when people are doing that, oh, we should be more like y'all. The people that are saying that they want to be more like are like, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I thought y'all was cool. Like, or they're like, shit, nigga, we ain't.
Right.
What the fuck is you talking about? I almost broke up with this bitch last week. Like,
yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they be the ones where it's like, I didn't even know y'all was.
Right.
Nigga, it's fucked up over here, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You
Yeah,
thought we
like-
was perfect? Nigga, like,
I want to be like,
it's
Y'all
rough.
want to be like, who?
like I said, like I said at the beginning, you must not been paying attention.
Yeah.
We didn't just come off vacation. That's my shit pack, nigga. We couldn't cancel this get together. Y'all came too fast.
Yeah.
Like,
While I'm sitting here looking at things in y'all's relationship that I like about y'all's relationship, it could be a thing where it's like, nigga, I thought y'all was cool. I fuck with that bond that y'all got, how y'all can come back and do this, and you know what I'm saying? She hold you down in these areas.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. I like the way y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here like, well, shit. I'm looking up to these motherfuckers.
I'm sitting here.
You know what I'm
with
saying?
I need.
Because
Yeah.
it's like one thing, like fam used to tell me all the time, like, it's perception. It's perception. It's how you perceive something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can say one thing right here to me, you know what I'm saying? And I could take it left because I perceived it negatively, or I could take it and be like, you know what, that's, you know what I'm saying? Maybe,
Right.
let's say you giving me constructive criticism about something. You know, Cam, you know what, when you talking, you get too close to the fucking mic. You need to back up every now and then. You touch your mic too much. I could be like, man, you just trying to tell me what the fucking dude, or be like, all right, she trying to help me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Because the audio sounds shitty.
right.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. It's just perception. You know what I mean? So, like, it's all. J. Cole tried to hit it on the nose, like, love yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, we got eyes
Yeah.
and we got ears. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just how it is. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
People always going to look. We always think the grass is greener because the light just hit different from this side of the fence. But
Okay.
once we jump.
That was a bar, nigga.
You like that
I
one?
like that one.
You like that one?
Ooh, that's copywritten. Don't take none of that.
Wow.
It sounded kind of good when I said it. I was like, ooh, but I
Hey, whenever you ever say some shit, be like, I don't know if they noticed, but that was
Yeah, hey,
It's nothing.
I shot myself.
hey, okay.
But like, yeah,
Yeah, that was a bar.
yeah. It just let's remember. I said we always think the grass is greener
Because the light shine different on the other side.
on
of the
this
fence.
side of the fence. There you go. But once we get over there,
He couldn't even remember what he said.
Listen, that's how you listen. That's how you know it's authentic. He said,
let's remember it.
It was a good one. I'm like, don't forget this one. I ain't trying to be sitting up like, man, what the fuck did I say the other day? That shit was hard too. I'm gonna be calling you. You gonna be in the middle of it. I'm like, Tone, what was that shit that I said on the episode about
the grass,
the greener and the
and the light with the light? It was the grass is green if you throw the light or something like that. What I say?
Did we have to water the grass?
Yeah.
Before we.
Whose grass was it? Like, nigga, like, just wait till Tuesday. I don't know. Nah, that's
hilarious.
Nah, that's real shit though.
Yeah.
That's real shit,
What I'm
bro.
saying? That's all that happens. It's just human nature though.
Human nature.
Yeah.
That's real shit. But we about to get up out of here because
Didn't even talk about the fucking topic.
Yeah, we did not. What? Not next week, but the week after. We got you.
Yeah,
We got you.
because next week we got a guest coming through.
Or we can just make it. We can do. It ain't even got to be an episode topic. You can do like the.
Yeah, how I do the
Oh,
Instagram.
Oh yeah, we can
At
put
the,
it on
at the
Instagram.
beginning, you were just talking about wanting to bring back those.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I want their opinion on too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we can definitely do that.
We could just like if they, you know what I'm saying, they give us their.
Make
feedback.
sure y'all on the pages this week. Y'all gonna
Yeah.
see it's gonna be some questions we need answers.
Yeah,
And we'll give y'all our opinions and what we think
Yeah,
about y'all's answers.
for
you know
sure.
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah, we
for
need
sure.
more interaction. But next week we got Miss Amber Lee coming through to give us some financial yellow. There you go.
Yeah.
Like I said.
It was about to be. Ain't no need for talk.
But no, yeah, we got Miss Amber Lee coming through. She's gonna give us some, financial pointers, especially being financially responsible
I need that.
and financial literacy. Just with us, our age bracket and just being young black people who a lot of times don't even think about them things. So she's gonna come drop some knowledge, kick it with us. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But we appreciate y'all.
Always.
Another
Always.
episode in the books.
In the books.
Zone 4 podcast.
Here
New
you go with the
episodes
damn gas
every
signs again.
Tuesday. Audio 12, visual 2. Make sure y'all like, subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Pandora.
Yes,
A
sir.
lot of places.
So ain't no
I
excuse.
mean, like, ain't no excuses.
for y'all not to
At this
listen
point.
to
real.
it.
You can find us
Everywhere.
It's really one of them things that if I talk to a motherfucker and they say some dumb shit like I'm still on episode 5 in season 1, I'm gonna be like, goodbye.
Get out of here. you just picked this shit up, okay?
Hey, but guess what? We'll take it though.
Yeah, we love
We'll
the
take
views.
it. We love it.
Appreciate all
Run
of
them
y'all.
numbers up.
Please.
Subscribe to the pages. Follow us on all social medias.
I'm definitely, because we making it. And once we make it, I'm definitely gonna be like, you wasn't an original subscriber.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Get them boiled hot dogs off the stove from over there.
This nigga done told y'all he toxic. He not lying.
Y'all think I'm playing?
Nobody knows we
I
don't.
don't think we don't.
My funeral, any successful parties we throw, you can come. Even if you just started supporting. No, you ain't getting no drinks. I already told Tony, if I pass before him, it is his job to have the list at the door like, when you go in there, grab from them full pans over there in the corner. Yeah, I'm sorry. He got
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not playing. Come with that fake shit if you want to.
I already told you how I'm popping at his funeral if he died before me.
Ain't nobody told me.
Ain't nobody told me shit. I found this out at the barbershop. I can see his sisters right now. Shut the fuck up.
Man,
We told you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody that know, they gonna know. I don't want
Yeah.
no sad shit. We gonna have fun.
We gonna have fun.
I want that. I'm gonna encourage that. I'm gonna be in the video like, Tone, you really gotta go. Make sure you bust in there tomorrow. All right.
I'm about to have motherfuckers uncomfortable.
Make sure
in
you
that bitch.
make sure
That's
you
hilarious.
roll around on the floor and shit.
I'm talking about going crazy.
Take me.
What?
Nah, don't say that. Nigga, they already took me. So
Somebody gotta be here, nigga.
somebody gotta be here, nigga.
I can't.
Nah, for real. Like I said, make sure y'all even go catch up on the old episodes.
Yeah.
But new episodes every Tuesday. Audio 12, visuals 2. Follow us, subscribe, like, comment. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we'll holla.
Bye.
Ain't no need for talk. I know I'm that nigga. I built this shit all on my own. I'm not owing no nigga. I caught me some bodies. I killed 4 of them niggas. Ain't no need for beef. When I know I'm a killer. I'ma do no cap.
On my life and shit, I swear to God.
I'ma do no cap.
See all you other niggas acting hard.
I'ma do no cap.
Fucking image, I'm gonna keep it G.
I'ma do no cap.